Well, would you like to do the intro? Because you're the intro guy.
I am the intro guy. We're here today. Welcome.
Yeah, maybe, like, as they talked about the Kyle thing, like, she'll get Kyle and he'll go to Borrasca, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, in his wheelchair.
Come on, Kyle! I get home with my baby.
Yeah, he does. Sheesh. Gets shot like 9 times immediately.
Just loaded up with shots. I'll be cooking pots with my baby.
I was running through the 6 with my wolves. Yeah, so Kyle, he likes Drake now. Sheesh. Yes,
all my S's live in Texas like I'm George Strait.
Like I'm George Strait.
Okay.
I've seen a bunch of people. They'll like tweet at 2 a.m. like, when's the episode going up?
Yeah, I'm like, I feel like it's been consistent enough to where it's like, it's coming. I don't know what to say.
You know when it'll happen.
Yeah.
Sometimes it may not happen that day, but grow up. You know, I don't care. I'm fine. You should be fine too.
If it's ever late, it's just because of some, I don't know. The edit's taking a little longer. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. It's coming when it's fucking coming.
It's gonna be there. It'll
All
be
right,
there when
my
it
God.
This is like so far just very tragic. Just a very sad scenario. I feel like
this seems like this is legitimately most nights at my house growing up. I feel like was the it's just doing a thing of being like, hey, how was your day? Oh, spin me up and let me go. It's like a loose cannon, emotionally immature dad is kind of what this reminds me of.
it's funny because I was about to be like, yeah, I've heard from people who have had abusive households.
I mean, I've never seen my dad. Also, at first, I thought the kid was gonna be like, "Dad, what about broken glass shards from like if you smashed a bottle,
It would go everywhere, and you'd be drinking it. Yeah,
It's like cutting up his throat and shit. It's smooth. Just coughing up blood. Dad, you good boy?
you go boy from mom.
Blood, sweating blood. You good boy for mom? When you said the paper I was reading today, big man?
Can you read yet? Can you do that?
Dad truly has become scary, hasn't he?
There's certainly something wrong with him.
There's something wrong with Pep. Also, disclaimer, the last time I did a Twitter ARG, there was a bunch of eggs, and the account only followed Big Mouth Riders. So
wouldn't it be crazy if we get to the end of this?
If we get to the end of this one and I have to fucking check, and if it's a Big Mouth thing again,
it's like a picture of John Mulaney. Just at the end.
Yeah. Can you believe it? You made it all the way through. All right, without further ado, let's get into it. Our first tweet here is from April 30th,
Hold on,
2018.
Don't you want to? I'm at your house again. Our
Who
house,
cares, dude. You're here. Are we here? Are we going to record this shit or not? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Go ahead and make your piece. You got some magic cards there. You got some magic cards while you're here. Is that nice?
We can read the story.
All right, well, let's read the story. Okay. April 30th, 2018. Go ahead and start us off.
All right, so we're beginning, of course, with the Sun Vanished Twitter account, which began by posting, "Help."
Preach, brother.
That's it. That's
yeah.
the whole ARG.
All right, there's the first tweet.
Just an account called The Sun Vanished. It just says help.
And that's the story.
That's all.
And honestly, that would be a pretty good story if it just ends on help. Help. All right.
How funny would it be like to just start a bunch of accounts that are like, the moon exploded. Like, help. It's late in the morning and it's still dark outside. I can hear the tornado sirens in the next county over, but the weather radar is clear. Where is the sun? Then we see our first video.
A lot of videos here, which I remember in Gregory 88, was there wasn't this many videos and photos,
I don't think
was there?
there was photos. I don't think there's any videos.
afternoon. Panic is taking hold
seen
on
this so
the
much
nation
now.
in response to the sudden disappearance of the sun, with violent riots taking place in just about every major city. We are receiving an influx of reports of ransacking and looting from New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Washington, D.C., with hundreds more isolated incidents coming in hourly. The president made a public statement this morning urging people to remain calm and stay in their homes. Meanwhile, experts are claiming this phenomenon to be an event similar to New England's Dark Day in 1780, and that things will return back to normal.
All right, so there you go. First video. Is something funny? Is this something hilarious to you?
There's actually a couple things I think is kind of funny.
Go ahead.
I like how one, it's like, okay, so the sun's gone. So he's like completely in darkness in his room, but the TV works, so it's like, God forbid you have a lamp on. So it's like, how do we get across that the sun is gone? Well, I'm in a completely dark room. And then all of a sudden you hear this you hear this like ethereal deer outside of his door, and I was like, I just imagine the sun like this. Like poking out like he's an actual being. The sun's gonna attack me. The sun vanished and he's right outside my window.
I think he's looking at me.
I think the sun's been watching me. All right, so basically though, from the video,
what I was gonna say is I think it's a pretty cool inclusion to a Twitter ARG I'm not gonna look at you.
What's the cool inclusion, dude?
Shut up. The cool inclusion was that rather than just like basic text posts and stuff like that, it's like there's a news broadcast saying something's happened. Rather than like, oh, why doesn't he have the lights on? It gives me the vibe of like he woke up in the middle of the night, or like what he thought was the middle of the night, even though it's like midday. And he looks up at the TV, TV's on, and it's a news report about the sun disappearing.
Yeah.
It's like it's supposed to be bright outside.
No, I get what you're saying. And that's the one thing that I like about the Twitter ARGs more than a lot of the stuff. It's just anything with photos, even the regular stories we read, anything with photos adds so much more to the story for me.
Yeah.
I'm like such an ape-brain person where I'm like, whoa. So honestly, and two, I just like from a production value, I just like whenever they have a little video.
Yeah.
Like in Gregory 88 when it was like the person standing outside in the woods
And it
or whatever.
turns towards them real quick. Yeah.
Just a little something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
So after that, continues to tweet and says, the power keeps going out and I keep hearing noises outside. Sometimes far away, sometimes close. After that, there's another video. So I'm glad this is so funny to you.
He's looking through a screen window here. All right.
So here's like, it sounds like an engine or something outside, and there's like lights flickering in the distance, right?
Well, I thought, is that on an airplane? Looks like an airplane. It looked like an airplane going overhead, no?
I mean, that was like outside his window, though, like ground level.
Oh, that was ground level? I thought he was looking at the sky. Well, it's so dark, I can't tell.
Yeah, exactly.
So the sun has vanished.
I mean, maybe the sun has vanished. You may be right that it was a plane, like he's looking up, but when I think screen window, I imagine.
You just think he's like looking straight ahead, and that's
there's like
the
a
noise
blinking
I
light
see.
out in the distance, yeah.
Still going to go back to, I think that the abuse of AI in our subreddit depicting me as a fat child. I want to just go on record saying that those posts are going to be removed. I'm going to repel those from existence on the subreddit, and it's just going to have to be a lot stricter. And I hate to be this guy, but it's unfucking fathomable what they've started to do to me. And I have started therapy because of it.
Okay. Here's a picture of him as a fat little child next to a man holding a shotgun pointed at a small dog, and it says Hunter's grandfather's POV. And I think that's really cool, and you all should keep doing it. Anyway, so
I don't have to tell you why we're removing that.
Welcome back to CreepCast. Today we are reading creepypastas based around rituals that you can perform at home that are real. You want to talk to God?
Yeah.
You want to talk to devil?
Yeah, today. You can talk to both of them at the same time.
Kill your mom. Go into your room tonight. take a big fluffy pillow and put it over your mom's face. It's time for her to go. Okay, you want riches beyond your wildest comprehension? Kill your mom. Kill her. I'm not even joking. I want you to kill your mom today. I want you to get a big old handful of pills and put it in her mouth when she's sleeping. She doesn't choke on them, she'll probably overdose.
I can't wait for someone to actually have a problem with us like a real one, and that there's going to be so many clips to use.
I feel,
infinite.
you know, it's just a ritual, dude. It's not the end of the world. Kill your parents.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so if
Kill your parents and then kill yourself.
okay, all right. We are pushing every guideline we can find at this point. Our YouTube partner managers are sweating constantly. So if you're like me and you grew up with creepypasta, you probably came a lot of these ritual creepypastas. There were several that had the gimmick of getting a game for you to play or a way for you to talk to ghosts or something like that. Very similar to like old seance stories from like, you know, the Satanic Panic in the 80s and stuff like that. Just made with like more modern implements or sometimes being more specific. And if you're like me, you were too scared to do any of them, but you did read about them a lot. So I've wanted to cover this topic for a while, and we have an excellent excuse to cover it today, Hunter. What would that excuse be?
All right, a burp. I have bad heartburn this morning. Yeah, we got a sponsor from A24. You heard of him?
We got A24. I have no idea how. Which after the intro to that, it may never happen again.
I'm buddies with the Rocka guys. The
Filippo brothers.
Huh?
Filippo brothers, right?
Yeah. Well, I was just referring.
Rocka, sure.
Whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm trying to keep them humble with their YouTube rates.
Okay, all right, yeah. These YouTubers, couple of YouTubers.
They're coming out with their new movie, Bring Her Back, on May 30th. And you guys should check it out because it's going to be fucking... Actually, we got to see it, and it's amazing.
Yes, yeah.
We got to see it. They gave us a nice little screener. Sorry, we're famous.
We're kind of cool. We're pretty neat. I got to say.
Steven Spielberg was there.
Yeah. And he was still mad about Spire in the Woods.
A noogie.
He was still mad that we just stole Spire in the Woods. He was upset about that.
Yeah.
But he liked the movie so much that he said he won't take us to court over it, which is a big deal. It's pretty cool.
Good. Well, they feel like actually dead relatives, kind of. Don't they?
Yeah, a little bit.
It feels like talking about the dead in a weird way.
It's like, oh, we remember Kyle, right?
Yeah,
good times we had.
on old real people in our lives.
But now they're here again. That's I don't know, it's weird. It's strange. If we go if in this story we go to see Kyle and he's like in a wheelchair, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be messed up. He's not like, well, I can't even remember what he actually says in the story, but all I can think of is like, your wife looks mad funny in that box, dude. Which someone, I mean, not to keep you real, but someone got a tattoo of that. Did you see that?
No.
Some girl got a tattoo. They posted in the CreepCast subreddit. They got a tattoo of a coffin. It says, your wife looks mad funny in that box, dude.
Damn.
That's how much like some of these characters and stuff in the story like meant to people. It's just
CK Walker.
CK Walker
performs magic.
She does, yeah.
They're cast.
It took 3. I was in my head thinking how many until it becomes like gay fan fiction.
I just want to say that with how lowly compressed it's so compressed that it hurts my eyes.
The picture they used of me there is one from my wedding where I was kissing my wife on the lips.
That does feel so disrespectful.
So they cut off part of her head to take my fingers away. That was my wedding day.
I also am. I'm trying to get the idea of you Caspering out of my body and then kissing.
It's like I'm a growth. Yeah,
kissing my cheek there. What is this in the back? What the hell is this in the back?
This was like some Pinterest photo of like love, like it's a wicker heart or something with lights in it or whatever.
Okay.
This was thrown together in 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, no. Yeah. I want to say the font here that says "Friends to Lovers" that's unnecessary. The amount of people that have emailed us and been like, "I made this. I'll be like, what am I supposed to say?
I don't.
What am I supposed to say whenever you're like, your business partner, you guys are kissing?
Could you see if this was any other industry? Like if we worked at Ford or something.
I have a feeling this happens at Ford. You're a part of the F-150 department? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Looking at this pic, like...
Yeah.
Yeah. When licking her spoon clean and putting it back in the drawer, she took a knife. It was brutal, ominous, sharp knife. She imagined it in Bertha's head and got a feeling again.
Wait, did you see it?
No, but I saw a crack here. So I said, maybe he's there.
Like, for a second, he just shined the light in on her. Like, that'll help.
Are we recording?
Yeah, we're recording.
So Isaiah brought a
Hold
to
on,
my
we have to
studio.
clap, Snake. We have to clap.
1, 2, 3. Isaiah brought a live animal into my studio.
Okay.
Gave it to Nick, who squeamishly screamed and threw a frog. So now there's going to be rotting smell in here because there's going to be a dead frog.
Look. I went outside.
And I asked him, I said, oh, can you get the fucking live animal back outside where it belongs?
Okay,
and now we can't
look.
find it. So now Nick's walking around with a red blanket and a yellow light. So if you see little streaks of yellow light, that's him looking around on the floor.
Okay. I was outside, and there was a cute little tree frog. I'm like, oh. So I hold him in my hand, and I bring him in here. I'm like, hey, Nick, hold your hand out. And he goes, okay. And to be fair, I was kind of doing it in the whole, like, I've got a bug in my hand, like, waiting to freak him out. The moment the frog touched his hand, I think he went out into
A sweet little innocent frog.
I think he went towards.
Why even bring him in here?
I just wanted to show you guys. I thought he was cool. Thought he was cute. He had big black eyes.
He is.
And he was
They're
green.
just chilling.
He was green.
They need to be outside.
I just wanted to share with my friends, but I think he went towards that book pile, but we tore that thing apart and we can't find him. So there's a frog in here somewhere.
He's gonna die.
Nick looks like a refugee crawling around in the recording studio.
You know what's gonna happen? Or where he's so small that we're gonna be walking around, it's gonna be crunch, and we're gonna step on him.
Look, I'm sorry. Okay, I like frogs. I like animals. I didn't want him to get hurt. I thought Nick would be like, "Oh, it's cool," and then that'd be the end of it. I should have approached him in a scary tone. I should have given it to you. Should have not brought him in.
Did you check in the fireplace?
Yeah.
Yeah, we looked in there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Okay, what if we just started the episode while he's continuing?
Well, he has to look the entire time until he finds him.
And he keeps cutting off.
To be
my
fair,
camera angle
you
with
should
me.
look too because you're the one who brought him in.
I mean, yeah, but we've got to record.
I'll read it. Also, welcome back to CreepCast. Hey, if you're an audio listener, thanks for listening to this. All right? If you're listening on audio, you're missing the visuals of a man squirming around and Isaiah getting ready to get up and look too because I'm taking the fucking bull by the horns on this one.
Oh, no, that's a cricket. The cricket. It was on its back.
The frog doesn't look like a cricket.
No.
Okay.
I just saw something dead. I got excited.
He's not dead that quick. If he went to the books, he's fine.
People watching this right now have not seen Nick's face yet, and it's kind of haunted. You see like the bent over figure of his back.
This is the last of the stories we're reading as Isaiah's in town, and it's going to be, not only is it going to be bad, but it's also, we have frog death.
Okay, I'm sorry to you and the frog. I wanted to just show everyone a cool frog I found. I didn't mean for it to be. Would you like me to look?
Yeah, and I'll take the bull by the horns.
Go ahead.
We're reading.
I don't think we're gonna find
We're reading. Don't fucking say that. You'll find him. Find the frog, free him, and then
I'll start over here.
we're reading Jane the Killer. So while they're looking for frogs, you guys can watch them look for frogs. We are going to find this frog, so help me God. And easy where you drop the heavy books, you might squash the little motherfucker.
I'm setting them.
They're heavy books.
I'm setting them over here to the area.
We're starting with Jane's letter, aka Jane the Killer. On a hot summer night around 4:33 in the morning, you gotta look. I don't want you to speak until the frog is found.
Well, explain the story. Why are we reading?
It's Jane the Killer. You're like you don't even exist. You're just as lost as the frog is. All right? If you know anything about creepypastas, Jeff the Killer is a big deal. big meme, but there's a female offshoot of it, and it's Jane the Killer. If my co-host didn't lose a frog, he might have more insight in it, but guess what? We're going in blind together. I don't give a shit.
Jane the Killer.
You stop! And you just keep looking for the frog! If we don't find this frog, it's gonna be bad. We're gonna be in a bad place.
I don't know where he's at.
No shit! That's why you gotta keep looking. On a hot summer, and I don't want to hear a goddamn peep until you say, "Oh, I found him," and I don't want any of that cricket bullshit anymore either.
Spoiler: there's a cricket in that back corner, Nick. It's not a frog.
Back there.
And yeah, the wall's green. It's not the frog.
Okay.
Hey, have we looked behind the sets yet?
There's no. You think I threw him over the set?
I think he probably ran back there. He probably hopped back there. He's probably frightened. Now we're gonna have PETA on our ass.
You already peed on me.
On a hot summer night around 4:33 in the morning, as Jeff the Killer took another victim, this time a young wife, and also leaving her husband with a massive skull fracture as a result of blunt force trauma, the only one to survive was the couple 4-month-old baby that police have discovered crying in its crib. Alongside the child, police had found a letter which was written on the back of a paper grocery bag in a black Sharpie marker, and a Motorola Droid. Faintly illuminated under the baby's blanket, the babysitter was locked in the closet during this time, claimed she'd smelled the lingering odor of women's cheap perfume, and found body glitter on the baby's crib. But who was it from? Police were unable to decipher the writing on the grocery bag, and here's what it said. Jeff, if you're reading this, know that no matter how many innocent victims you claim and how much innocent blood you shed, I'm still coming for you in the end. All of the men and women you so viciously slaughtered and disemboweled, I beat you to it. I killed them not because I hate them. I imagined those victims were you, and I took their lives. It was the mere vision of you that made me kill them. I never did like you. You greasy-headed, grinning, smug, ignorant son of a bitch. My black eyes may look like I'm void of vision, but I'm not stupid. Just remember the night that you creep into a poor girl's bedroom, you're gonna fall head over heels down the fucking stairs with your guts caught on the broken glass of the window that I smashed you into. Tonight, when I reach you, evil will battle evil, winner kills all, and the only one who will not get out alive is you. I'm coming for you. Sleep well. Signed, Jane the Killer. So basically this is an offshoot of Jeff the Killer, and it's tying into that as well. And now it's kind of a thing where, yeah, she's like an anti-hero kind of.
That's a live spider.
So the Jeff the Killer is the original story, but this is obviously something that is inspired. So it's like kind of like a vigilante kind of anti-hero thing where, yeah, you know, Jeff's still alive out there, and this woman is killing people, which doesn't make a lot of sense that she's like, oh, I'm going to kill people, but I'm pretending that they're you. That seems really fucking stupid, but basically she wants to kill Jeff, and this is an offshoot, so it's basically gender swap Jeff the Killer, a.k.a. Jane the Killer. But that's just, I believe, a little preference of just getting you the taste. But this is the actual official story here, which was Born of Science, Jane the Killer, which the picture for audio viewers here, we'll put it up on the screen. Stop. But we're putting the image up on the screen. It says, "Don't go to sleep. You won't wake up." And it basically looks like an Evanescence album cover or something like that. Stop. I want the frog out of the studio alive and well. And then, Nick, I don't even know why you're stopping.
I think he's out.
What? How could you possibly come to that conclusion? That is just the sign of a man who doesn't want to look anymore.
I don't think he's in here.
Did you look behind the magic set? You don't think he could hop around that way?
I think so.
You know, this is why we don't bring live animals, and you both should know better.
When you threw it, did you throw it? Where did it go once it made contact with your hand?
2002 was a good year for Jane Richardson. Losing both of her parents to Jeff the Killer, tackling a job at IHOP as a waitress with barely enough money to get by on, and being both mother and father to her little sister, Jessie, who was 13 years old during that time.
Quit.
Jane's aunt.
He's right here.
Oh, yes!
Oh!
Okay.
Save him!
I see him. Quit.
Yes!
No, quit.
Redemption! Oh, got him! Hey, buddy! Ah!
I got him. Take it outside.
Throw it to the camera. Wait. Prove that it was actually.
If I'm afraid to open my hand.
Oh, okay.
Hold up. Can I see this one?
With I'm outside.
Hold on. There's no light on it. Wait.
Oh, here, I got a light.
You see him in there?
Is he healthy? Does he look
Yeah,
healthy?
he's good. He's
Hold on,
smiling.
it's not focusing. You gotta focus the camera.
Oh, here. You want me to do that?
Okay. There you go.
Oh, he's wriggling.
Look at him. He's wriggling. He's a little wet guy. A little slimy dude. All right.
Now take him back to his frog family. I can sleep well.
Okay, he was cute.
While this is happening, I just want to say we did go over the Jane the Killer thing so people cannot complain. I've already written the first part. I'm not going back. I'm not touching it again. That's all Isaiah's fault. So just know, Jane the Killer, I will start from the top of this story as well. I think I'm doing kind of a good job reading. So let me know in the comments further on if you just want Isaiah fucking booted off the show and just let old dyslexic Hunter take the wheel once in a while, huh? So like I said, for people that don't know, the cover art of this, because the Jeff the Killer art is very infamous with the black eyes, the creepy weird smile. This one's like, Jane's kind of a fucking babe. Nice long, smooth neck on her. Black eyes. You can't really see her mouth. Basically white as fuck face. Blue tinted and all that kind of stuff. Looks good. And it says, don't go to sleep. You won't wake up. So for our audio listeners, that's what it looks like. All of the people who have been watching this video just know that is, you've been looking at it. All right. Unless there was an interruption from the live frog to show that we did not kill the frog. Good job finding him.
That's all Isaiah. He spotted him.
Yes, but you shaked it, and that would give him the motivation to look over.
Where'd he go?
He's probably going to bring in a fucking deer next. He's going to bring in a rabid raccoon.
I'm coming.
Sorry.
That was an exciting first 10 minutes.
I thought last episode's opening was rough, but we found a way to surpass it.
What do you mean that was not rough? That was exciting. That's like a race against time.
Is that exciting watching you both hobble on the ground trying to save an innocent animal?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Isaiah, you might not have heard, but we are on the second story, Born of Science, Jane the Killer. If you'd like to start from the top, I've already given a nice description for our audio listeners of what the image looks like, but if you want to jump in, I am more than happy.
It's a goth chick with.
I told you that's taken care of.
Yeah. All right.
Straight from the top.
We can go ahead then.
Merely a curious young man in search of information. Besides, I thought at the time I could perhaps find another, similar case if I put my mind and resources to it. Mary E. was the psyop for... Psyop? Not the psyop. S-Y... Psyop is spelled
Psysop is what-
P-S-Y-S-O-P.
I mean, it looks like psyop, but it says psy. Is there a word? Is psysop a word?
I don't think so.
No.
S-Y-S-O-P?
That's why.
I don't
Oh, is that a company?
No, it says Mary E. was the psysop for a small Chicago-based bulletin board system.
Oh, System Op.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. Mary E. was the sysop. Was that just the last straw?
It's just so much. Being berated and having him chime in.
Oh, system operator.
It's too late in the day. It's too late. For people that don't know, we're recording this at 2 a.m.
This is rough.
Is it even a horror story?
It's just sad. Hey, thanks for inviting me out, Hunter. Great time.
Thank God we're back in person reading this, huh?
Harry's like, guys, I know a great story. This will be a good kickoff.
Dude, honestly, this is everyone's gonna love it.
This one, it'll kill.
0 notes.
This one.
Welcome back to CreepCast! We're back today. We're reading another Elias Witherow story, the Tommy Taffy guy, which I do say we actually just got a most wanted poster in for Tommy Taffy. Did you know that?
I did not know that. You
have it right here.
Hi.
Come down to the basement. You're not my daddy.
So it actually hurts my feelings more when it's closer to how I actually look.
It looks pretty good. I mean, it looks pretty close. I was over there. He was at the mic. He was literally at the mic and he was doing this while we were sitting here waiting for the lights to turn on. He was really doing this. Because you just can't help it. Big old puffer fish, aren't you? We're reading Elias with a Rose. There's something wrong with Dad.
You were drawing something, and I was like, oh, maybe it's a little bit for the episode. I'll wait. So I didn't ask, and then whatever. Go ahead. What are we reading, Hunter?
There's something wrong with Dad, which is the future story of Isaiah. I'm very excited to see where this goes because I'm now picturing that you are the dad in this and this is your child. That's how I'm picturing this. And what's even funnier is that when we were reading this, there was a
not safe for work warning.
And there's an immediate, and this is the trigger warning off the top too, right? There's a tag right at the top that says child abuse.
I've never seen a story tagged with child abuse.
Tommy Taffy had child abuse.
It didn't, but this one does.
This one does.
And it's by the guy that wrote, which we like Elias with the Road. Tommy Taffy is a good story. He also wrote Feed the Pig.
His best work, in my opinion. Yeah.
Great author. And then for this recording session, our beloved Harry was like, oh, well, let's do this story. Yeah. How about this one? And we look at it and it says not safe for work. And I'm like, okay. And then click through tag child abuse.
So warning. We have never read this. I have no idea.
Harry has. So whatever happens, he's
being very elusive with
he's not in
what here. Is in Without further ado, should we just jump right in?
I guess. Do we have any? Yeah, go
ahead. We probably have merch by this time. Here's a link to the merch. New merch.
We have
a big backpack. That was a tiny backpack.
Yeah.
At first.
So now there's a bigger backpack.
Put this on real quick. Stand up and put this on.
Okay. There's two.
Let me put my fat body on.
Hold on. Do we have the big one?
It's in the other
building. I think it's in the other building.
Can we get that big one?
This is the first product sample they sent. Also, I'm a morbidly obese man.
Once again, not morbidly, but.
Dude. Imagine you pull out your CreepCast backpack and it's this.
I think it's a good look, personally. Big fan.
Oh, did you need my iPad? Hey, Mike. Hey, Mike. Do you mind if you grab my iPad and my backpack? Nick, call my name as if we're high school buddies, or be like, "Hey, Hunter, can I borrow your notebook?"
Hey, Hunter, can I borrow your homework?
Hey, sure, man.
Oh.
I just ripped the arm off. That actually.
Great job, dude.
We have a better backpack. I'm pretty sure.
That was the prototype. To clarify, the ones that are sent out aren't that.
Well, to be fair, you're not a gigantic worm man.
Well, I
was just trying to get out of the back. They're not that small.
Yeah, that was the actual one. Same design, but bigger.
For also all the beautiful audio listeners out there, thank you so much to Spotify, Apple Podcasts for the rating. It's a tiny little backpack. All right.
There's more than just
no.
Other merch items as well.
It was a tiny backpack, and I shattered it.
If you decide to support us,
you would think that it was made of glass. You would almost assume the backpack was made of literal stained glass. Here we go. Here now. Let me do this one. Now look at that. Now look at this guy. See, now this is what we want. You made these way too.
Yeah, they're for me. Let me put it on. Hold on.
Yeah, here. Actually, that's gonna be a funny juxtaposition. Here's it now. Now, what we preferred was large, cartoony backpack.
Yes. Like Goosebumps.
You're kind of struggling too. This is really not a great promo for this product. Here you go. Now turn around.
Yeah, turn around. Woo!
It's a big fucking. You want to put your full child in there?
Yeah, you want to throw a baby in there?
You have a baby sister or baby brother?
Put several in there.
You want to go to college with me?
You want to get in?
You want to go to economics? Here we go. I mean, look at the size difference.
Hold that one up. Hold on.
I mean, it's a bit. There you go. Maybe you buy both. It's a Russian nesting doll styled backpack. Will we do that? I don't know. We have shirts and stuff too. Fuck it. You want to buy it? I don't care. Let's finally get into the story.
Well, I care, and if you all decide to support us there, thank you very much. It means a lot.
Who cares?
All right.
I'm kidding.
Now,
Please don't be mad at me.
he is very high energy today.
Also, hey, shout out to patrons.
Yeah, man, good one.
Shout out to patrons.
Okay. Hunter is now using his power in controlling the television screen in front of me to show me just obscene things.
It was a buff Darth Maul.
He keeps typing in things while I'm sitting here. And
It was on the side. I'm sorry.
He keeps typing in things to break my concentration.
Okay, now it's all.
Okay. Hold on. He has to get back. What if I just start doing the episode? Just start reading rituals.
I'll tell you honestly, a reason that I'm just so excited that my friend's here and that we get to read this, and then also this coffee's blasting through me. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm gonna have to take like a 5 and like dump it out.
Dump it out before we can get rolling.
I mean, I'm like I'm like wanting to just get rolling.
We have not got anything.
We have not gotten rolling yet.
If we haven't even read a thing yet, I've been doing this intro for 12
There's a movie
hours.
called the Midnight Game that came out in 2013.
It might be related.
She has a pentagram on her back, so it's probably
related. Yeah.
Can't find the Imgur.
Okay, go back to the Reddit. No. Go back to the Reddit.
Oh, and I clicked the link.
And you click the link. Yeah.
Okay.
If you need to go to the bathroom, now would be the time.
I'll just hold it.
Okay. All right. So from 2011, I believe this is the early iteration. I remember reading this and getting freaked out by it, and some of you guys probably do as well. So with that, let us begin the Midnight Game. They refused to answer. So out of instinct, she began to assault the guards.
What?
Incapacitating one of them.
Dude, she's a boss bitch.
Her fighting skills she learned from Mary's father, Sheriff Nick.
What?
Sheriff Nick, who's a karate. He's also the karate instructor in
well-known
town.
Character, well-known karate.
Oh, of course. Oh, Sheriff Nick, right.
It really paid off. And this young girl can use like the karate she's learned to take down guards at like a federal facility.
Yeah.
In the midst of the brutal melee, Jane was tackled and sedated by one of the doctors. Her world began to blur and fade black.
Where am I?
Jane asked, coming to. She was strapped to a chair similar to what you'd see in a dentist's office.
Right.
Yeah, I like how the raid's like, you've seen dentist offices.
Everyone's
like
been to the dentist.
Yeah.
It's like that.
You've been to the dentist. Around her, the room looked like an operating theater, bathed in a bright white light, which gave the room a clean appearance. Jane couldn't see anybody because all that was in the room with her, facing towards her, was a two-way mirror. She felt something on her forehead that was similar to a headband, but saw electrodes and wires running away from her. Her hands and feet were secured in place. No matter how hard she tried, she couldn't break free. A few seconds later, she heard an unknown female voice in the intercom. It must have been that of an agent, researcher, or scientist. You know, the things that could
That's
be.
probably what it was.
It's probably one of those
Down here in this
things.
lab.
Miss Richardson, can you hear me?
Voice asked almost sympathetically.
Who's there? It's me, Dr. Beth Williams from Biomedics. I didn't want you to have to find this out the hard way, but Some of these agents and government officials tell me you have a very healthy blood type.
What?
And from what I could gather, they were correct. If you were wondering, it was me who sedated you. I did not drag you into that room which you are in, dear. I can assure you. I will be standing by the monitor to monitor your vitals through this process.
What are you talking about?
Jane?
Agent Markle said.
We brought you here because you are the perfect blood type. And also the candidate for the following experiment that's been funded by the U.S. government. Totaling in $6.9 million.
Just throwing out big numbers.
The U.S. government who did pay this exact number for the experiment, Jane.
6.9 million.
We have received word from the LAPD that they had trouble in capturing the suspect responsible for the death of your parents, Bruce and Paula. And we, along with the FBI, the Department of Justice, and the U.S. Marshals, agreed to help in the capture of Jeffrey Woods. If you haven't noticed, there is an intravenous needle in your arm. One of the scientists will be bringing the serum to replace with your blood. The serum is classified, but it will ultimately help you in getting revenge on the one who took your parents' life.
It's literally Wolverine.
She's gonna have metal claws by the end of the story.
Yeah. Well, well, how they get Wolverine? It's like, oh, you can kill your brother. You can kill Creed. Unpopular opinion. But as a kid, I loved that movie to the degree that now I'm still like, it's fun. X-Men Origins Wolverine.
I don't think I've seen it.
No. That's the one where he goes, that one.
Oh.
Just then, a scientist and doctor came into the room, prepping Jane. The scientist came in with the liquid hate. Crazy name.
Government funded.
Oh, government
$6.9 million.
$6.9 million for Delta to kill.
It's also, I just want to say, for a government experiment lab is an insignificant amount of money.
Yes, of course. But to a child.
Can you even imagine that? $6.9 million.
That's like forever money. That's like
and it's funding a whole facility with 300 people in it.
That's like Tony Stark money.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talking about it's like a leprechaun at the end of the rainbow.
It's also funny how like this is all to stop Jeff the killer, the kid that says go to sleep.
15-year-old burn victim, homeless.
Yeah. This picture of him like
he has stabbed 2 people.
You know the Jeff the Killer image, like the smile. Mm-hmm. It's like the CIA goes to the Oval Office, they're like, Mr. President, we have a threat. Like slides it across the table.
Is it Obama? Or is it Osama? Is it I was doing an Obama voice. Is it Osama? It's far worse. It's a 15-year-old burn victim who's killed 2 people.
Gentlemen, whatever you need.
Yeah, start the drones.
Just tear LA apart.
We need to nuke LA.
The container it's like the president from Independence Day.
Yeah.
The container was 1.25 gallons with a biohazard symbol on it.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1.25 gallons? They're going to put into her serum? Is that?
Well, I think they're switching out her blood or something.
Switching her blood
with bleach. I'm blind. I'm blind.
How much blood's in the body? 4 quarts? Isn't that right?
I don't fucking know.
The light from overhead casted in the liquid, giving off a pretty glowing purple. The doctor who came in was there to make sure everything was ready and to monitor Jane's safety. He assured her she had nothing to be afraid of and that she was going to be okay afterwards. This made Jane feel somewhat better. Part of her was scared to death. But
yeah. Everything's going to be fine. It's a giant biohazard container with purple liquid. I like, ooh, pretty.
It's got a big skull and crossbones on it, like a death logo.
Also, she has walked past 25 dead bodies.
Yeah, what is that about?
Okay.
They just let her see those walking by.
Well, he said, I'm going to be fine. So I feel this woman has the best mind. Like you walk out, like you could like she be buried alive. You're going to be great. Okay, cool. She just lays in there perfectly still. Oh, thank God.
Also, I want to clarify: it's 4 to 5 quarts, not 4 to 5 liters, not quarts. 4 to 5 quarts would be like the bottom. Liters is what I meant to say. You're going to be okay. This made Jane feel somewhat better. Part of her was scared to death, but the other half of her showed no fear, and she was ready. The doctor put the intravenous tube into Jane's arm. The one tube ran into a container that would collect Jane's blood and shipped to the American Red Cross for patients who had the same blood type as Jane. See what I mean? It's just like, hey, this is where blood goes. So you know. Wait, is this implying that the secret lab that's taking out her blood to put new chemicals in it are like, well, we should probably donate them?
Yes. Yeah. Because they're good guys.
Yeah. The perfect blood type, we should give it to the Red Cross.
Well, people would probably need this. The Red Cross
people
would
will
do
this
a good job.
This will save lives. Who had the same blood type as Jane, and to receive a healthy blood transfusion. The other tube was attached to the container holding the liquid hate. What does it call it that? So in a way, this was just... So in a way, this was just like an embalming fluid prep setup, but with an experimental liquid.
You know. That's all it's like.
There was somewhere else in the story did that. What was it? You know, a dentist office.
Yeah.
It's like that chair.
Come on.
It's describing that whole...
removing all my blood.
That whole paragraph
like a dead body.
They're going to take out all her blood and donate it to the American Red Cross for healthy blood transfusion.
They're gonna put me in a pretty dress and do my makeup and put me in a coffin.
And then they're going to fill you with liquid hate. So kind of like an embalming process.
I got embalmed.
But with an experimental liquid. Despite being reassured by medical personnel that she had nothing to be scared of, a single tear ran down her face.
You're going to be embalmed. You have nothing to be afraid of, Jane.
We are going to take all of the blood out of your body and fill it with
your
that
blood's
thing.
going to Red Cross. You have nothing to fear.
Oh, man. Kimber out, quietly closing the door behind me.
Come on now, Samuel. Don't make us come into this crack den after you. Come out real nice and obedient so we can bring you to your daddy. He's really looking forward to seeing you. Wants to spend some quality father and son time.
I like how even the deputies are comically evil.
Well, yeah, it's just like, he wants to spend some real quality time with his son.
I mean, to be fair, they are helping run a child sex trafficking ring, so I guess there's no level.
I mean, I imagine them all with extremely long pencil-thin mustaches that curl.
They all have the
Don't make
glasses.
us come in that crack den, Samuel.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Yes, he's going to fall right into our trap.
And don't worry about the comically large mouse trap outside your door.
There's a big box and stick.
Yeah, I bet you're hungry from being in that crack den so long. Why don't you grab that nice big piece of cheese?
We're going to put him in... We're going to make him get the cheese, and then he'll be in Schrodinger's box with the cat and the cheese.
Well, everything is going according to plan. Isn't that right, sir? And everyone's doing it too?
Yes.
yeah, it's excellent. Get into your hatred. After 90 seconds, at the allotted time as mentioned by the now dead doctor, Jane's homicidal tendencies ceased and she was acting normal again. The same doctors who were examining her wanted to do x-rays, MRI scans, and the final examination on her. Jane stood naked as the day she was born, as physicians didn't see any abnormal changes. No defects. She was even more beautiful, despite the fact that she was pale white with black eyes. Even more beautiful. Had a rockin' bod.
Her tits, her pussy, and her ass were awesome. And she even had a dick on her belly. Perfect in every way. We call those a unicorn.
Interesting.
Okay, Miss Richardson. I want you to read what is on the chart right here. I'm an eye doctor.
EFPTOZLPEDTECVZCBTTVC 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Printed by Century City Optometry, 10250 Santa Monica Boulevard, Suite 170, Los Angeles, California 90067.
It's one of those things where it's like she's every way she's perfect.
Perfect in ways you couldn't imagine. The eye doctor was flabbergasted that Jane read everything down to the fine print. He took a magnifying glass and saw the address and company name at the bottom of the eye test chart.
Wow.
He said, dumbfounded.
So, Doc, are there any other tests today, or can I just walk out of here and be on my way?
She's killed 4 people.
She's killed 4 people, and she looks like a corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are you going to give me another visual test, or just stand there and stare at me all day? You're naked.
She's just completely naked.
Naked. Why you keep staring at me, Doc?
Wow.
I'm just going to stand here and stare all day.
The eye doctor said, seeing Jane fully naked.
So, I'll take that as you're free to go.
She's like, are you going to stand here and stare at me? And a doctor's like, yeah. Wow.
God! I love it. So, I'll take that as I'm free to go. And he does, yeah.
Not only am I super powerful, I kill people, but I can't help it because it's part of my condition, and I get revenge, and I'm perfect in every way, but everybody wants me.
So, I'm taking that as I'm free to go.
Yeah.
It's insane. She's the perfect woman. Perfect in every way. Beauty. She's so funny. And she's only a little angry on her periods.
So
I'm taking that
I'll take that as I'm free to go.
Doc, why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer. I will. Gets underneath those old 1800 cameras.
The whole room filled with smoke.
Make a copy of that for me whenever you get a chance. I will.
The giant light.
Just like keeps going.
So I'm taking that.
Yeah.
As I'm free to go. No, Jane took her bloodstained clothes that were in a hospital bag and walked out fully nude, not caring that people are looking at her. On her way home, she saw clothes that were hanging out to dry on a clothesline outside a little suburban home. These clothes matched her frame. There were a pair of black sweatpants, a sleeveless black Under Armour shirt.
Shout out Under Armour.
And a black hoodie. I 100%. Okay, I understand. My 13-year-old me was like, this is the most beautiful woman I've ever heard of.
Perfect body, cut off black Under Armour, not too buff, but just buff enough.
Could kill me in an instant, but very feminine. But could tear me in half.
Sleek, but also dangerous.
Could throw me through the ceiling.
90 seconds of pure chaos.
Like just a pale Rhea Ripley.
Oh, now you got me. Now you got me.
Yeah, you get it? You see where I'm at? You get what I'm talking about? They all smelled sweet as she pulled them off the clothesline and got dressed in broad daylight. The only article of clothing that weren't bloodstained were her black Skechers sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
She slipped on her socks and shoes and called Jessie and told her she was okay. Jessie waited back at home for her sister to return. Also, Mary was waiting because we need to put her into the story. Jessie immediately ran into her big sister's arms, gasping emotionally, giving her a big hug. Mary hugged both Jessie and Jane and gave her honey bunny a kiss on the lips.
Baby, I'm so glad you're okay. I was so worried.
She's literally a corpse. She left a blonde with blue eyes and she came back a corpse. And they're like, it's so good you're okay. Do not use another person's blood on your name. Do not use a lighter to substitute for a candle. It will not work. And definitely do not try to provoke the Midnight Man in any way. That is all. Have fun.
I love it. First of all, I just want to say, if I would have read this when I was like at a very young age, this would scare the shit out of me. Well, even like doing with your friends where it's like, I don't know, like I could see myself getting freaked out. I just love how this reads a bit though, where it's just like, if you see a man made of shadows, that's the Midnight Man. Who are you? Like in this situation, is that my dad? It's like, no.
Like after the Midnight Man thing, you'd be like, well, that could be anybody.
And I love the idea too of definitely don't try to provoke the Midnight Man in any way.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be some kids
Of
where
course.
they're going to be doing the ritual, and they put that in there so when kids are doing it, they're like, I don't fucking see him. Fuck you, Midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, stop.
Quit.
Don't.
No. And that was the thing. Kids would do this, right?
Yeah.
It'd be a thing.
Yeah.
I remember like telling my parents about it, and like my mom got really mad. She was like, Isaiah, never do anything that you have to cut yourself to be a part of. So I never did the Midnight
To be
Game.
a part of.
I mean, like your kid's like, yeah, we're gonna like if a kid's like, we're gonna do Bloody Mary or whatever, who cares? But if your kid's like, yeah, I've got to put my blood on a piece of paper, like, no, it's like, all right, maybe don't do that.
I gotta put my blood on a piece of paper.
The Hunter said he's gonna.
Yeah, Jeremy was gonna let me his blood, but they said I can't use his for my
It's
name.
not allowed, or else it'll put a curse upon his
I can't.
bloodline or something.
It'll curse his family; they'll die.
So, like the Midnight Game, like kids would play this, right? And they'd freak each other out with this. Or it was like, I did it and I heard something. Or like, my friend started screaming. I think she was having hallucinations, stuff like that. It's like a modern, like, old seance stuff and things like that. It was.
The only thing I think I ever did when I was younger was, what the fuck is it when you're laying flat as a board, whatever, light as a feather? What am I thinking?
Flat as a board, light as a feather.
You sit there and you have a friend that's like laying down, and then you have your pinkies under them, and they like lift you off the ground. You're like,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I remember that. Yeah.
Dude, I felt my soul leave my body. I felt my soul leave my body.
I was getting lifted up, bro. Dude,
I want to go home.
Yeah.
I had a kid seriously do that at one of my friend's birthday parties. Even at a young age, you're like, what? He's like, I want to go home. And his mom had to come get him at like, I'm not even joking, it was like 1:30 in the morning. I want to go home. I want to see my mom. Like we didn't really lift you off the ground. I don't care, I want to go home. Yeah, I cut the reality, it's me. I'm the kid to say that.
There's some loser.
Yeah, exactly. There's some freak.
There's some
fat child did that.
Look up the Smile Dog image.
I think it's on the story. My page isn't loading for some reason. There's so many pop-up ads. Creepypasta.
Oh yeah. So this image is so fucking stupid. Is this the actual image of like the husky that's like this?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's the classic Smile Dog.
So this was like people were like,
It floated
what the
around in chain
fuck?
emails, yeah. And it was like, share this with 10 people or else.
Or you die.
Yeah, one of those things.
Yeah.
But there's a story attached to it. On the link in the chat, it's just ads for Trivago.
I will say, creepypasta.com, I don't know what we have to do to get these ads a little more manageable. Because right now, I have a all Spanish, it says, soy Marciela, mama y activista, llenada mi diante.
My page is all white, but the ads are loading, so it's half of Superman's face.
Seguir brillando. And now it's a Coach ad.
I got hotels.com right now.
All right, well, they're always supposed to be making good fucking money if they're getting these ads. Good Lord. All right. Also anonymously written, right? No, we don't know who the author is.
No, there's an author. I literally can't open the page. Hold on. Give me a second.
I think it's good.
While this is happening, I'm going to, for audio listeners at home, I am drawing Smile Dog.
Yes.
There we go.
At the moment while Isaiah loads his iPad.
Dude, I opened Safari on here. The last thing that was opened on Safari was Borrasca Part 5 on this.
What a can we get a slight replay of what Borrasca, the reaction of that was? Welcome back. I don't think it'll be as that bad, will it? Have you read Smile Dog before?
Smile? Yeah.
Okay, so you're familiar.
Is this like 20 years old by now?
Came out in 2010. That's like 20 years old.
Is this thing like 100 years old?
This is like a...
Did Charlie Chaplin write this story?
I didn't hear the 2010 part. I was just asking.
No reason to jump on the little guy. Hold on, why can't I find the story?
Can I at least ask this question?
Yeah.
Is Smile Dog, if you had to say cut or uncut, what would you say?
No, I'm not answering.
It's
that
definitely
question.
uncut.
Don't encourage him.
What are you going to say?
Not whatever he wants me to.
Who would cut Smile Dog? It's a.
I happy.
Hold on, lift it up.
No wonder he's smiling. God damn, Smile Dog with him and Pina. It's nothing but pedigree.
You've got to censor that.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be pixelated.
That's going to be pixelated. Yeah, absolutely. I'm actually going to tuck it on there, too. Yikes.
My mother turned and frowned.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can I get you a beer?
Is that your I want to be here head nod? Like, duh. Duh. Earth's too stupid. Yes. Is that? That's how he talks to his wife too.
No. I do. Oh my God, baby, please, could you?
My mom went to the fridge and pulled one out, handing it to him and putting a hand on my dad's shoulder reassuringly. My dad went to twist the top off, but pulled his hand away with a snarl.
Ah! Shit! Of course it's not a twist top. Why would it be?
Such a funny thing to get mad at.
Ah! I guess you need a goddamn opener for everything!
Nothing works in this house.
Nothing works in this. Fuck! I think this is probably the worst time for an intervention. I think maybe give the boy a little bit of heroin to be functional.
What? Heroin would probably help you in a gunfight.
Get hit.
Like me right now, I bet if you gave me heroin, I would fight better. Are you telling me you wouldn't fight better? Imagine like you got a dose of something that like woke you up like super mess.
Does heroin wake you up? I'm pretty sure you're like, you slump, you're like, ugh.
Well, it gives you a euphoria. It gives
You're
you
thinking of meth? Yeah. I bet you meth could help in a fight.
Meth would help with the fight for sure.
Like,
maybe I'm just saying. Maybe I'm thinking like it would take the pain
air duster.
off. Like if you took some heroin, it would take the pain off. Don't
yeah,
do
but
heroin.
I think you're just
Don't do that.
I think you're just gonna sit there though, and heroin, you're just gonna be like.
You don't think a little bit would be like a super painkiller?
No,
like
I think you're gonna be just fucked. I think if you're just like a crack pipe, I'm invincible.
You think a crack
you get
pipe
shot
would
in
help?
the chest and you just like pull the bullet out already.
Whoa!
That doesn't affect me.
I'm Superman. After 30 minutes of being on the road, Jane came across the blood bank. She expected the building to be closed for the night. Oddly, it was open. There must have been a 24-hour deal.
That must be 24 hours
blood bank. Yeah, everyone's got those. The outside of the building looked like total shit, but the interior was very pristine and sterile.
Do you think this is possible? It could go into vampire territory?
No, I think what's going to be is like either Jeff's running the blood bank and he's like, I need blood to kill, or it's the feds.
I just started an S corp to open up a blood bank. It's all legal, baby.
For $150, and I kill them.
Yeah, can you imagine $150? That's life-changing money.
Yeah.
Also, where's Jeff getting the money at?
I don't think that Hunter. He kills them.
Evil bank.
He kills them when they come in.
I'd like to sign up for an evil loan.
No one's getting $150.
Oh.
Did you think Jeff the Killer's just like,
hey, maybe. Is he gonna kill every single person?
He's just a phlebotomist, and they come in and he's like, all right, well, good.
Well, not that, but he's just like, yeah. Well, he took my blood, but it was with a rusty knife.
The story will probably be like he sent it to Jane specifically because he wanted to kill her. She was the one. There's some movie about that, like the killer goes after the one that got away. He's obsessed with tracking down. Maybe I'm thinking of Twisted Metal, actually.
That's Sweet Tooth.
Sweet Tooth, yeah, that's right. The outside of the building looked like total shit, but the interior was very pristine and sterile, similar to a doctor's office. Jane approached the receptionist at the desk and announced she was there to give blood.
Good evening, ma'am. How can I help you?
The receptionist asked in a warm, friendly tone, smiling.
I came across your ad saying that you'd pay around anyone $150 for simply giving blood.
for simply giving blood.
That's how
like tying my shoe.
How people talk to each other.
Yeah. Wonderful. What's your name, dear? Jane Richardson. Okay, Miss Richardson. You go down the hall, second door on the right. Do I have to sign any papers or anything? Nope. Oh, thank God. Why?
I didn't want to do that.
Oh, God, that was a huge load off. Okay.
Jane replied, laughing heartily. The receptionist laughed along with Jane.
I would hate to get to have to sign papers or
That
something.
face you just made was the scariest thing I've seen all day.
That would be weird.
That's them both laughing together.
Sorry the frog broke something in you.
I've been broke all week.
Okay.
I'll have your cash ready for you when you get done, honey.
Receptionist said, smiling. Jane did indeed have healthy, clean blood. It's funny because when you're a kid and you figure out about blood banks and stuff like that, you're like, oh, that's kind of neat. It's like an 11 or 12-year-old wrote this like that day.
I'm almost 100% positive this was written by like a 20-year-old woman.
is how I see it.
Dude,
I do have healthy, clean blood.
Just dreams of being like a teenage girl killer. Okay.
That's them laughing together.
We've got to wrap up this recording. I can't do this anymore.
At the time, I was afraid. You see, for 15 years, I've been haunted by smile.jpg. Smile.dog comes to me in my sleep every night.
Did you like that? Did you get a kick out of that one?
Okay, got me. Every night. The motherfuckers just peek around the corner like big goofy ass smile. I mean, that at one point it's just not a scary anymore. It's a Siberian husky that's smiling at you. Big fucking chompers. I'd just be like, close the door. All right.
You're saying don't buy it?
No.
Where are you saying don't buy it?
No. Never mind.
Why?
The link is there, but no, don't do it.
Why shouldn't we buy it?
I'm negging. I'm trying to, because they're going to be like, Dad says to not buy it, therefore I want it. Right? It's like if you tell your kid, don't smoke pot. What's he going to do? He wants to go smoke pot.
Don't go get the merch.
You would look real silly.
What are you looking at? You keep looking over here.
I hope you don't go get it.
Thank you all.
Turn the phones off while recording.
God, dude.
That was my alarm I set last night to wake up in the morning, but I put it to PM instead.
There is no way we're ever gonna actually get ahead. There's no way. We are. It is Sisyphus. It is Sisyphus rolling the ball up the hill. I sign up for them. The P and the A look kind of.
Which also,
similar.
mind you, his alarm to wake up was going to be 9:30 a.m.
I've seen him wake up before, and it's haunting. It's like a war vet waking up. Literally, he sits there. He's either completely dead, or then when he decides to wake up, he does like. So I just imagine this morning some kind of internal like demon was in his brain that fucking woke him up on time. Luckily.
What time are you going to bed?
Oh, I mean, last night I went to bed at 3, and then I woke up at 7:20 to get to the airport.
Okay. So why'd you do that? I could have drove him to the airport.
I didn't want you to be mad at.
Are you? Is that a legitimate? Is that a legitimate thing?
Yeah.
Wait.
You give him shit for every time you got to take him to the airport.
But because you know why?
Because he comes in at 3 a.m.
Okay. Well, yes. But then whenever I go out, I've gotten him every time he comes in at like midnight. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, I guess. He's like, well, the tickets are $30 cheaper. Okay. Right.
Right.
Whatever. And then when I go to his neck of the woods, he's like, nah, it's too much of a drive. And I'm like, fair. That's fair.
Right.
So it's bullshit.
Okay, well, can I just say that when I landed here yesterday,
I was in a goop suit.
Yeah, and you didn't tell me about any of that. I land here. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be there Thursday at 3. Hunter's like, Thursday at 3, got it. Thursday at 3. I get here.
It was a stressful week.
Thursday at 3. I'm like, hey man, nothing.
That is rare though.
15 minutes
that's
later,
not an ongoing thing.
15 minutes later, I call Hunter. Nothing.
I was in a goop suit.
I text in the group chat. Harry's like, are you here? Yes, I am. And Harry's like, do you need a ride? And I'm like, well, I guess not. I guess not.
I was in a goop suit. It's been a stressful week.
I Uber over here, and there's 40 people here. And I just like
we had lights and cameras on the goop
here's
suit.
Here's the thing about Hunter: he never tells you anything. He's just
that can't possibly be true.
He's just like,
what are you pointing at him for?
Yeah, they know because they work with you. I know they know. Hunter's like,
I feel like I'm overbearing. I feel like I tell them too much.
No, maybe them specifically, but other people, it's like, hey, you want to do something? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, cool. And then I'll get there and there will be like 18 things happening at once. And he was like, yeah. So, like, just know.
To be fair, to be completely transparent, the shoot date got pushed back and it slipped my mind.
Okay.
So this was not supposed to be even going on.
That's true.
So, okay.
Is that true?
Sure.
That is true.
Sure. But me and you talked about me coming in Tuesday. So that means while you were on the shoot, you were like, he doesn't need to know. He'll figure it out. Thursday at 3.
The shoot got pushed.
Got it.
The shoot got pushed and it slipped my mind.
It is
there was
the
a lot
fact
of things
that during the shoot we were communicating about me.
Can I just say
never
Orf?
brought it up?
Orf?
What is the Orf?
Smile dog.
No, you're not getting out of this one.
Orf.
You got to get to you walking up the hill with your little.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Thank you, Harry. Thank you. I get here. I get it. So I have to Uber over to my friend's house. Right? The driver's like, oh, is this like a buddy of yours? And I'm like, allegedly. We get up to the house. We pull up to the fence, and he's like, you want me to drive you up? And I'm like, to be honest, Hunter didn't give me my friend didn't give me any directions. I don't know if, what door he's in, what room he's in. I don't even know if he wants you to come in, so we'll just stay here. He's like, are you sure it's raining? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. So I get out in the rain. And I have my little rolly backpack. And I just start walking up Hunter's driveway. And then I look to the house. Choked on a deep breath of thin mountain air, hoping to calm my racing heart. Kimber patted my back.
Breathe, Sam.
She leaned forward and popped her glove compartment open, took out a large folded paper target. Why do you keep that in your car? Kimber shrugged.
Practice?
She opened the door and stepped out in the snow. I followed her. You think they're following us and you want to shoot a gun out here?
You said we weren't being followed. I trust you.
Why on God's earth would you shoot? Okay, whatever. Okay. Just like, this is Borrasca. It's Kyle and Kimber. Kyle mom's funeral. Okay, I'm good.
It seems like such an outdated thing, doesn't it?
I feel like they just have. Anytime I guess it's
just
what a kid has,
cute,
it's like an
and
iPad
soft or whatever.
At this point, yeah, which is sad.
Well, that's why legitimately people are like, "Oh, it's his 5th birthday. He's getting an iPhone."
That is messed up.
Well, that's what kids want nowadays. It's not like, oh, I don't want like a cute thing anymore. I think that's if they are open, that's definitely wise because it's.
How old does your kid have to be before you let him have like access to the internet?
18.
I realistically probably wouldn't want my kid having a phone until it was. If he's like, hey, I'm gonna go. Like if I was in my neighborhood when I was younger, I wish I had a cell phone whenever I was like. Hey, I'm going to go ride bikes with my buddy.
Yeah,
and
that's
you
have
a
safety thing. That's
like
different.
12.
Yeah.
12.
12 or 13, I agree. Yeah.
But also, there's no way to not have him he or she to access.
They are going to go to their friend's house and get on a
and do whatever. Yeah. So if anything, I'd rather just be like, listen, buddy, you don't need to be watching people getting their fucking head smashed in with a hammer.
Yeah.
Right?
Let's stay off of Live Leak, please.
Yeah, have fun, watching whatever. I mean, I can't. I feel like the more you restrict it, the more deeper they're going to get into it.
I'm also like going to be a lot better than my parents were about like knowing what search history is and stuff like that. So the day it's like, all right, let me see your phone.
What were you looking up, dude?
Boob.
I love that young Isaiah
Just the word
typed in
boob,
boob, but it's spelled like the way you put it into a calculator.
Yeah. And I immediately get scared and like drop the phone. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god! I can't look at that.
Terrified. Yeah, that was me. All right. So after that, speaking of Build-A-Bear and whatnot,
well, the reason I brought up Build-A-Bear is because this one is pretty much like Build-A-Bear.
This is Build-A-Bear, only it's like with the devil involved in there. It's called How to Go. The way I would always hear it titled is How to Play Hide and Seek by Yourself. But as the title is on the original creepypasta, Hide and Go Seek Alone. So at the very top, in all caps, it says, if you don't follow the steps properly, you will die. Do not play this game at all. You will die. Great opener.
So what are the rules?
You're like, what? Why do I want to play this game again?
If I was a guessing man, I'm going to say you build yourself a little hide and go seeker.
Yeah. This is
Ready or not, here I come.
This is like, imagine me, like as a child, me being like, I don't really want to play this game, guys. Everyone's like, shut up. Stop being a baby.
I fucking hated hide and go seek.
Listen, I just wanted to, I thought that it would be fun today to come through. This isn't a podcast episode, but it's just, I don't know. I just figured, you know what? People have been posting a lot of crazy stuff to the Reddit and across the internet that I just thought it would be fun to sit down and take a look at.
Mm-hmm. So he called me and he's like, I'm going to come down. We're going to do this in person. And I'm like, oh, you want to hang out? And he's like, no, absolutely not.
It's all business.
And he's like, what's this stupid microphone you have going on? So he makes me get a whole new rig, a whole new setup.
If this sounds substantially better, you're welcome.
The background's gonna start changing. I'm gonna get his wallpaper, his props.
Well, let's get into some of the crazy memes that you guys
go to
submitted.
the weird stuff. Absolutely, I'm absolutely terrified. I haven't looked at the subreddit for a moment.
We have had this collected by somebody on the CreepCast team to hopefully be first time viewings for all of this. So let's just get into it.
Terrence contacted me later that month with the news that his wife had killed herself.
Oh no.
That's like a comedic timing beat. Just after all of that, and then pretty much she totally blew her brains out. I mean, it's not. She's been doing this for 15 years, and now that's the break. Well, I've sent the email. Goodbye. I spread the word. Yeah.
Thanks, Hunter. I'm glad that's funny.
It got me good.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, if you want to, that's cool. Cool, let's go.
This in-person thing is I'm glad I get to act and be the character.
Yeah, I get. The whole time you were reading, I'm like, don't look at me, don't look at me. Like,
cool, let's go.
Thank you. I grabbed his hand and ran out the front door, grabbing my strategically placed backpack on the way. Jamie didn't even notice it. He was walking faster than I was. When we had gotten a decent way into the trees, Jamie turned around and looked briefly at my face before casting his eyes to the ground. He rubbed the back of his neck.
I've actually, wanted to kiss you all summer.
Don't look at me when you do that line read. It doesn't help that anytime I imagine you as a kid, it's just your head now, but on a smaller body. You go with that. I was stunned to silence, absolutely dumbfounded that Jamie had found the guts to say anything like this. I knew I needed to fill the awkward silence left in its wake, so I did the only thing I could think of. I leaned in and kissed him. It was...
Dude, why did your lips purse when you said that? He's like leaning over and shit.
I immediately hate the in-person format because you can do physical bits like right next to me while I'm here, and I don't realize them until
I've been really wanting to record in person for a long time.
I can tell.
Of course, the Japanese would be like, I want to revive Grandpa into a wooden doll.
I want to put him
play
in
hide
that
and
doll.
seek with him again.
That one over there. Yeah.
You know, the one that the coyotes and foxes tore that teddy bear apart? I'm going to sew Grandpa back together and it will be able to play games again. And you're like, huh? I miss my dad. I wish he was alive to play hide and seek with me again. Why don't you just play hide and seek with your friend? No. It has to be the spirit of the dead.
No, I don't like that. I need it to be someone I know that died.
Yeah,
I want it to be my friend that died.
It has to be someone who's seen heaven so I can ask him about it.
That's crazy. If a kid told me that, I'd be like, okay.
I'd be like, cool. And I'd take the fucking teddy bear and I'd throw it away.
Yeah. And then you watch it climb out of the trash can.
Which I want to say, exactly, and that'd kill the kid. The curse fucking gets severed here. I can make a new kid, dude. I seriously think that if my kid did any spooky shit like that, I would cut. I mean, I wouldn't kill the kid, but
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna immediately go to these kids and be like, okay, kids, this is a game you can play. You take this teddy bear. Take it up.
If I found out that like my kid was like,
take it up to Papa
making weird dolls or whatever. Yeah, I've been taking the cat's toenails and putting them on this doll and I'd be like, dude, enough. I'm throwing it away. Is that wrong? Is that bad parenting?
If your kid is like
my only
mutilating a
friend.
doll.
It's my only friend.
Yeah, I think you can do that at that point.
Huh? What did he just say to you? Inside joke.
It's a secret.
Even if I explained it, you wouldn't get it.
You wouldn't get it. It's a thing between us. Yeah, you can throw that away.
If he's holding the...
If a kid of mine ever talks to something, I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Anything.
Any object.
You said what?
Yeah, what?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
I think
what?
that's
If
reasonable.
my kid's talking to the TV remote, I'm getting a new TV.
It's just, has an imagination.
God,
Okay, you know what?
see that. Now we know exactly.
This is the kind of person who dies in these situations.
Nick definitely had like a ball of yarn. He was like, "Are you kidding me, Mr. Squiggles?
You like that?
Why are you're so wiry today?"
I used to pretend my toys were real.
Your parents, that
What?
explains a lot about you.
You
You
pretend
used to
What do you
pretend
mean?
they were real. What does that mean?
Like they were alive.
No. So, okay,
Not like you would play pretend with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a difference between playing.
No,
Like,
I'd be like, they're alive. Like Toy Story. They wake up when...
See,
And
that's exactly
that was
why
a
you should have. Your parents should have fucking thrown the toys away. Is what should have happened.
That was a
What kind of
comforting-
toys were they?
Hold on. That made you feel better that they come alive when you're not looking, not freaked out. Okay, what kind of toys were they?
Like small soldiers. Those the action figures.
So you had like Chip Hazard and
Chip,
Archer and all them.
Yeah.
Isn't that the
purple
plot of the
rhino.
movie?
So yeah, but I was saying, so you're basically just like you were just like, oh, I wanted the movie to be real.
Yeah.
Well, you should have led with that. You made it seem like you had like a Raggedy Ann doll, and you're like, yeah, she plays dress up when I'm not looking.
Where do you find these guys?
He emailed me.
Okay, so
Because yeah, there's definitely a difference between like just, I mean, like being like, oh, I'm playing with the toy. And you're like playing make pretend.
yeah,
Versus I had a friend who had like an imaginary friend, and it'd be to the extent where you'd like sit down, he'd be like, that's not your seat, that kind of stuff. And that's where I'm like,
that's creepy. It's pretty creepy.
yeah.
I had a buddy one day. He bought like Dragon Ball Z toys, and then I came over one day and they were ripped apart. And he said while they're sleeping they fought.
Just to me
that's
that's just
schizophrenia.
creepy. That's where it borders on being too fucking weird, like creepy.
Yeah. Now, if you did that and told your friends that, that's funny. But if you actually believe that, that's a problem.
I'm finding out that I actually did this a lot because he said that and I did. Oh, okay. And I went downstairs and I pulled on his mom's shirt and I was like, I want to go home. And my mom come pick me up.
I'm scared.
I was like, I'm not doing this. Because also back then, getting like hangout days, it was like it's like a vacation.
Yeah.
You got to really, like it's a big thing, especially if you. Because with that one too, it was a whole thing where you're all excited because you're like, I get to ride bus number 5 today and go to his house. Mm-hmm. I've never ridden on that bus to go to his house. And then you get there and it's that shitty. You're like, I'm not about to spend my time like this. I'm not in it for the long
I'm not
haul.
putting up with this guy.
Fuck that.
I want to go watch Ed, Ed and Eddie. I want to go home.
Yeah. And then you also find out that, too, the mom's like, yeah, he doesn't have any M-rated games. All we have is E. And you're like, get me the fuck out.
I need to escape right
Get
now.
me out.
Yeah. I agree.
I will kill Jeff the Killer. And no one can stop me.
You know, I remember, we got to read it at some point. It's not on the docket tonight, but there's Jane the Killer versus Jeff the Killer story. And that part about, like, I will stop him reminded me. There's a scene in it where the two of them are fighting and they're just like cutting each other to pieces and then both healing. Literally Wolverine versus Creed. And Jane, the whole time Jeff's like, we're not so different, you and I. In this world, only fools are heroes.
In this world, only fools are heroes. Okay.
Despite of everything you've done for them, eventually they will hate you. Into your hatred. After 90 seconds, the allotted time as mentioned by the now dead doctor, Jane's homicidal tendencies ceased and she was acting normal again. The same doctors who were examining her wanted to do x-rays, MRI scans, and the final examination on her. Jane stood naked as the day she was born, as physicians didn't see any abnormal changes. No defects. She was even more beautiful despite the fact that she was pale white with black eyes. Even more beautiful. Had a rockin' bod.
Her tits, her pussy, and her ass were awesome. And she even had a dick on her belly. Perfect in every way. We call those a unicorn.
Sam, stop!
Turned around to see Kimber standing at the trunk of the car. Her face, which had been flushed from the cold for the last hour, had gone white as snow she was standing in. What's wrong?
It's gone.
What's gone?
All of it.
What? Walked over next to Kimber and stared into the trunk. All that remained was one bulletproof vest and a scribbled piece of yellow legal paper. What? Someone came up. To be fair, they've been off the highway shooting guns for hours.
They didn't see my comically large net above the tree, did they?
They didn't see my gun magnet. That I flew
They didn't see
down
the
and
large
waved things up.
cartoonish cartoon magnet that sucked all the guns up into the magnet. Yes, it's all part of my plan.
On the yellow paper, it said, "We know all you have on you is one semi-automatic handgun. We're leaving you this ballistic vest to show that we play fair. Your daddy wants to see you. Come to us before we come to you. Coordinates below, the good guys. P.S. Your vehicle has been low-jacked, courtesy of the Butler County Sheriff's Department."
They just won.
So the police see them, and they Scooby-Doo sneak up to the car. And still 23 rifles? Was it? They're like, or no, 7 rifles, 2 shotguns, and like 20 handguns.
There's 4 cops. All right, everybody grab 5 guns apiece.
And we're going to sneak back into the woods like this. I was going to play Pink Panther music while I do it.
Unless it's supposed to be that they took it while they're in the parking lot. Which is what I actually assume happened. I like to think that they did it out in the forest, but
they've been shooting all day and they didn't go to get ammo.
They haven't
from
really
the
been
trunk
shooting. Well, I guess
once.
they have, but yes, because I think that she only has had them because he's been holding the
Beretta.
Yeah. So I imagine that when they were out there,
she had a box of ammo in the front seat or something.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. All right.
You just allowed the Midnight Man into your house.
That does read kind of funny. The Midnight
It's
Man.
like, yeah, the midnight game, whatever. All of a sudden, it's like, knock on the door 22 times, blow out the candle, You just invited the Midnight Man into your house.
Congratulations.
What?
You know, it is funny because I remember reading this because I would have been like 10 or 11 when I heard this the first time. And I just remember like reading that line and just getting scared out of my mind.
Well, what does the Midnight Man look like to you?
Well, that's the thing. It could be anything.
No, I mean, like whenever do you remember
like a shadow man, like a hat man kind of figure, like a void
right
thing? Yeah.
I mean, was it even set dressing, or was this just a thing where it's like, wouldn't it be crazy if your dad came home and he like just fucking like shoved a brick up your mom's pussy?
Well, I think it was like it's so over the top,
and then not only that, your dad comes home. It's like there was a thought, and I could be the literacy comprehension could be completely wrong. I want to put that out there.
Right.
Wouldn't it be crazy? This was a train of thought. Yeah, your dad comes home and he's like, go outside and get a brick. I'm going to fuck your mom with it. And you're like, Dad, that's not cool, right? And then at some point, there was a pause and he was like, and then the earth cracks open and there's mustard gas and goblins.
Like those are the same train of thought.
Where was that connection?
Well, I feel like I have no idea. I have no idea.
Because when I heard the gas, I was like, that's supposed to be something about substance abuse or something. It's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It's something where it's like your dad breathing this thing. That's not really who he is.
But no, dad's dad.
Yeah.
Dad's dad.
But then it's like, no, he died right there.
Yeah.
There's a ghoul that came out of the ground. And then for some reason, he looked at your dad.
Yeah.
He looked at your dad and he's just like, yep. Transformed into him.
Yeah.
And he's just like, I'm going to go home and I'm just going to strap up. Also, I know where you live.
Yeah.
I know where you live.
And he gets in the car.
He gets in the car.
And he goes home and he's like, I need a beer, honey.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, fucking long. And also, he's carrying the emotional baggage of like, fucking long day at the bank.
Yep.
As if you guys even fucking care. And then all of a sudden, he's like, eat off the floor, you fat pig.
Yeah.
My fat son.
Yeah, he's like spaghetti again as if he knows she's been making spaghetti.
And then also, this is the biggest part though, Isaiah. Okay? Poison gas, well, sure. Goblin crawling on the ground. Sure, he knows. Then the goblin, who has not been to the backside of the house, knows that there's a brick pile outside the back of the house.
Yep.
Unless he's just like unless he was driving in, he's like, and he saw it there.
There's the brick pile.
How'd you know about the brick pile, Goblin Man? Which I guess, to be fair, if he knew exactly where the coordinates were to the house, then
look. The story is it's not my thing. There's people, like we mentioned earlier, who the enjoyment to them is the brutal nature of it. Like, oh, that's messed up. Which, if you like it, good for you. Just not my flavor.
It can be done correctly.
Sure.
I think anything can be done. Like I said, there is probably a story out there where if I saw a guy being like, yeah, I'm shoving a brick up there.
Yeah.
And in a way where I was like, damn, that hit. Somehow. Don't know how. I'd kind of love to find out how. Where I'm like, okay.
I'm in.
All right, we turned in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Look in the bottom left. See the hand reaching up?
Oh.
Once again, those glasses.
Oh.
I didn't notice that until right now.
What the fuck?
The hand
So
reaching up.
does it look like someone's dying? Is that
Someone's on the ground,
Like,
to the side, like reaching up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the intention is that Smile Dog's like some entity, like a demon or ghost that has like a shapeshifter almost. It's a dog, but it has human teeth. Like it's a weird in-between thing. And the context for this story is this image had already started floating online, if I remember correctly. Maybe they were around the same time. But people would get email chains that would say, spread the word, and it would be that picture, right? It's like, what's that about? But then you see the story attached that it drives people mad. They have to spread it.
Very much like Ringu.
Yes, very similar.
Reminds me of Ringu. This is a fun time in the early 2000s where technology, people were finding ways of like you're sharing media, and it's cursed and everything. I did have a couple thoughts though. The veneers made me think of turkey teeth or turkey hair when people go to Turkey to get a hair transplant, or the veneers. What if when you got a hair transplant from turkey or veneers, what if it was just a Turkish man that was smiling, that visited you every night? And then the thing is, you had to have someone else go to Turkey and get their hair did until he left you alone.
Smile.turkey.
Smile.turkey. Smile.turkey or turkey.jpg. Also, I want to do an edit here.
Turkey isn't a file size. It's not a compression style.
Yeah, I do love a file type just being .turkey. It's pretty good. Would the turkey be TRKY? Turkey.
So I do want to say about this story. I read this when I was in middle school, I think. 10. I was probably 11 or 12 when I came across it. And I remember this story freaked me out because you got to understand, I was a kid. I saw the email, the picture floating around. It's like, what's this picture?
It's, like a Bloody Mary kind of thing.
Same thing. Yeah. So I thought it'd be cool. And after I realized it's a story, I'm like, oh, this is cool. I'm going to send it to my friends. They'll be funny. So I started an email chain where I said, like, spread the word and put the email on. And then the next day at school, every guy was like, that was the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Don't you ever. And they immediately just like.
No, it's scary, right, guys?
No, it's scary, guys.
Honestly, my birthday's this weekend. We're having a pool party with water balloon fight and stuff. You're not coming.
I remember being like, yeah, I thought it was lame. That's why I shared it.
I said it as a joke. You didn't.
I thought it was stupid.
The party's awesome. It's ice cream cake.
That's really dumb, right? You know, some people are scared by that.
And it's the water balloons that look like grenades. It's going to be awesome.
Oh, those were so cool, dude.
Well, you're not coming because of that one email.
No, I thought it was scary.
I would love to sit there, open it up, look at my subject line. What is this? Whatever. Scroll down. Oh, an image. Okay, I'll download it. And, scroll down. Click. The Beatles cartoon. Lost episode.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Beatle?
Ringo. He was just the goofiest about stuff. Like the song Maxwell's Silver Hammer. All of them hated it. And when they asked Ringo, was like, I thought it was kind of nice. I enjoyed it.
Me thinks that it was actually kind of a good diddle.
No, not Ringo. What was the fourth one? Not Paul or John.
George
is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah.
George is cool.
Just
no one likes Ringo the most.
Yeah. George was like the one that was just chill
unsung hero.
Right? Yeah.
George, the main man.
Yeah, what's in there? Well, when the Beatles.
Who's your least favorite Beatle?
John,
of course, easy.
Yep, John. I like the fucking beaver tooth bastard Paul McCartney quite a bit. Me wants to hold your hand. Me wants to hold your hand.
He was a good counter to John, to my understanding, because John was like, "No, we've got to change the world. We got to be different." And then Paul would be like, "No, that's a dumb idea. I don't like that idea."
The Beatles. It's one of those things when people are like, "The Beatles are lame." It's like it's impossible to not like at least one.
I mean, it's like anything else. Like being like, "Oh, Elvis he didn't do anything," or like he was lame. It's like
I really like that new edit that keeps saying the meme where it's like songs you didn't realize Elvis wrote, and it's like jump out the house, and he goes, "Well, it's Rick and Morty time." The theme song. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's a good one.
There was one night where Caitlin and I were driving home, and I was really tired, and she was just flipping through songs, and that Elvis song came on. I can't even remember which one what the title of it is, but in the beginning, like I heard the music and I go, is this the song where he says I'm caught in a trap? And as soon as I got done saying that, the radio goes, caught in a trap. Yeah,
I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
So
why can't you see? Ooh, what you doing to me? And you don't believe what I say. We can go on together with suspicious minds. How we can live our dreams with suspicious love. To my old friend I know. You know what I like all that? He's like, we're lost in a cloud with too much rain. We're trapped in a world that's struggled with pain. And as long as a man has a strength to dream, he can redeem his soul and fly.
Go ahead, finish it.
Deep in my heart, there's a trembling. I don't know if we're in. But I am sure that the answer's gonna come somehow. Out there in the dark, there's a beckoning candle, oh yeah. And while I can think, while I can talk, while I can stand, while I can walk, while I can dream. So please let my dream come true right now. He wrote that because they discontinued Yoo-Hoo. Just kidding, it was Martin Luther King died. So that's why I wrote that one. Probably shouldn't put that in there, but... The Beatles.
So, I don't even know where my story. All right, yeah, it's okay. Beatles Lost cartoon episode. Oh, I don't think I've ever read this one. I don't know when it came out. That's my understanding. Is it one of those like OG ones? Is this an old one, Harry?
I don't know how old it is, but I heard it's classic.
The Beatles cartoon Lost episode does not feel like a classic creepypasta to me.
Well, it was back when like Dead Bart or like Squidward Suicide.
That all seems fine because that's like new rate, like Dead Squidward. I'm like, at the time, that's people were probably young and obsessed with. It'd be like nowadays, it'd be like creepypasta about like Has-Been Hotel or some shit.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm sure that's out there now.
100%.
Has to be good. Well, we have to find it wherever it's at. All right. He was an old-fashioned kind of man, strict but honest. He believed in a moral code, believed in being an upstanding example, and was a hard-working provider for our small family. That was before everything went bad. That was before my father changed.
Ooh. Also, just want to say the same people that do like, I don't believe TV will rot your brain out. That's the same guy smoking like menthol cigarettes and drinking Everclear and all that kind of stuff. You're ruining your mind with that.
I know people that smoke cigarettes but won't sleep next to like Wi-Fi or Bluetooth systems.
They have that. We're gonna put that phone. Don't let it.
They've got signals. They'll mess with this.
You better seriously put that phone away. Get away from me.
Yeah.
Those radioactive waves are fucking my mind, man. Like eyes completely yellow. Is that a Nokia?
It doesn't have Bluetooth, does it?
Nokia phone?
Keep that away from me.
Get that away from me right now. I never had rituals from my family. I remember my great grandma though. She like took my hand and brought me up to her attic one time. Or it was like the second story of her house one time. Took me in this room and she was like, "Grandpa died right here on the floor." And I was like, "Oh." And he's like, "And he's still here every day. I see him. He sits in this bed." He's like, "So when you come over, I want you to come upstairs and say hi to him."
Wow.
So that was traumatizing.
Well, that's 100% like that's how these ritual things start. Because if you told your kids and stuff, it's like your great grandfather, the attic and stuff. That's where like these stories come from.
Well, I remember just being like, "Listen here, you old hag. I'm not gonna fucking go upstairs and like wait for a guy to just sit there and be like," because all my grandpa did. Different grandpa, not the.
I understand.
Not the bad
I
one.
assumed. Yeah.
He would just sit there and he'd just eat M&Ms in his chair. That's all I remember from him, and he fucking died.
In that chair?
Like, yeah, and so then she left. She would seriously leave like a mason jar of M&Ms up there because she's like, "I see him every day."
Did the M&M jar ever move? Did you ever see the amount go up or down?
I don't know. I never went up there. She's like, "Time to go." I would lie right to her face. "Did you go up and say hi to your grandpa?" I'd say, "Yeah, I did." Yep. Did you see him? You saw him up there,
it's
right?
Funny, like you pretend to walk up the stairs and then you quit, but at the top of the stairs,
I wouldn't even go.
She had like a giant mouse trap ready for you.
Yeah,
like a Tom and Jerry melon.
That's weird. You're not cut in half.
I know you didn't see him. Because the Hat Man didn't get you.
Yeah, she has like some Kevin McAllister like paint buckets waiting for me. She's like, "Your frontal lobe isn't smashed in. That's odd."
I'm trying to get you to say hi to Grandpa. When you go say hi to him.
Could you go do that for me, please, really quick? Just real fast.
So yeah, that's where a lot of these came from. Like different ways to scare people. Different bullets sprung out of the chamber and fell into the thin layer of snow below where it sunk. Fell to my knees to retrieve it. One bullet. It'd probably have failed with 1,000 bullets, but with only one, I might as well just put it into my head.
Sam, you're gonna have to curve the bullet.
That'd be great if it's a wanted thing. Kills all the cops. It's like that scene, the Guardians of the Galaxy, with that little arrow guy, Yondu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The I will say this is getting very cheesy. If he's like, all I need is one, and we go, and he's like, Dad, fuck you. He does like a Gran Torino thing. Get off my lawn, and he pulls it out, and then they all start shooting him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Doesn't that happen in Gran Torino? Why are you looking at me like that?
He doesn't have a gun.
Oh, what's fake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's like.
He lets them gun him down so that he can make a case to get them out of the neighborhood. Yeah.
Finally, they're all arrested.
Yeah. My grand scheme all along. Yeah, that's what the moral of that movie was about. Yeah. He was right from the beginning.
Yeah. I had a pretty good hunch.
I wanted this to happen, and it happened. The end.
He was a total idiot, probably on drugs. I mean, it was the 70s. We're a totally different generation. We have Satnav.
Sat-nav.
What's Satnav?
Satellite navigation. GPS, yeah.
Satnav?
He looked at me curiously. Jamie had lived in this town his whole life, and sometimes I forgot how sheltered he was.
Satellite navigation. That's me impersonating.
It's so cringe that we just had this conversation.
I know, I fucking hate myself. My dad has a GPS that he totally wouldn't notice missing for a day. Come on, Jamie. It'd be so much fun. I'd better get back.
I love whenever you have conversations with yourself because it's like hysteria setting in. Like, Jamie looked at his watch and then mounted his bike.
My dad is taking me to a movie tonight.
We rode in an uncomfortable silence until an idea struck me as we rolled over the abandoned train tracks. They were old and almost buried by plant growth.
Hey, I know you don't want to talk about it, but has anyone ever found anything? No. Well, my friend's older brother said he found some human bones out there once, but nobody believed him. Oh, where do people look? Well, almost everybody goes to the lake.
He pointed to the left of us, where we'd seen the teenagers heading earlier.
It's pretty deep back there, but they figure if there was another town, they would have lived by the lake. So that's where they go. Well, you know what I would do? I would follow the train tracks. I mean, they look pretty old. I don't know why they would lay them going back into those woods unless there was something back there. So that's where I'd go.
Jamie considered this and then nodded.
Yeah, I guess I could buy that. No one follows the tracks that way, though. That's where that kid disappeared went.
I wasn't swayed. I didn't bring up the lost town again until 2 weeks later. It was the weekend before we were moving home, and my parents had a barbecue for the employees of Dad's new store and some of our neighbors. Jamie and I hung out inside the house and played my Nintendo 64 while we flirted pretty outrageously.
Hot.
How old are these kids?
26, I think. Bases covered. Bases covered.
Man, these kids on bicycles building ramps playing N64. Thank God they graduated college 8 years ago. Yeah.
What does it look like whenever you're flirting playing Nintendo 64? What was that? What kind of shenanigans?
You were never like in high school playing games with a girl you liked?
Some of the boys, maybe. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Stop it.
No, stop, Michael. Stop. Stop. That's how I flirt. Yeah.
You do that thing when like you're playing a game together and then one of you's like beating the other and you're like doing the like the shove thing or whatever.
Okay, come on. That you're cheating.
Sure, yeah. That's probably what's being described here, yeah. There's a lot of this going on, you know.
Stop. You're tickling me.
I'm not going to describe anymore because you're going to do it. It makes me uncomfortable.
I'm looking directly into the viewer's eyes right now. Stop it. You're tickling me. I'm up next. I want that people can practice their flirtation.
I'm going to keep reading. Good Lord. There had been an unspoken sort of mutual attraction throughout the summer that no one had the guts to act on. Stop moaning. Yeah. Since I was moving home in 5 days, there really was nothing left to lose. Although his intentions were probably pure and genuine, I'm embarrassed to say that mine were not. I thought that if I could make him want to impress me, he would agree to go looking for the lost town.
What a bitch.
I mean, this is like standard high school stuff.
Yeah, but still, that is not, I mean, what the fuck?
I mean, like, sure, it's rude, but I mean, like, there's a bunch of girls in high school who are like, oh, that guy likes me.
If he gets all hot and flustered, he'll go to that weird town where the guy died.
Well, how many?
Just to impress me.
How many
It's my turn.
How many girls in high school and stuff like that, like, you know, they try to
like get a guy to like them for like social clout or like because he's like big on the baseball team. Like they don't actually like him; they just want something out of him, right? It's like I think it's a fine part of being a kid. Now, when you're an adult doing like serious relationships,
Is this
off
what
of
they
this,
call
it's different.
negging?
Negging?
What is the definition of negging? But negging is a manipulative tactic that involves making backhanded compliments or negative that's when you're just like, you look really good for a fat girl. That's negging.
I don't think that's it.
That's negging.
I don't think that's negging.
No, a
There's
manipulative tactic that involves making backhanded comments or negative comments to make someone feel bad about themselves.
What you just did is just mean.
Negging is being mean,
it would be like this. It'd be like, yeah, you look a lot better today.
That's just kind of similar to what I did.
No, no. The different it's
How?
saying you look really good for a fat girl is totally different.
First off, I didn't say that. I'm saying that's the example of someone negging.
I'm saying, but it has to be manipulative. If I say you look better today, you're like, thank you, and then maybe you're later to like, oh, did I look not good the past few days? Which is what the incentive, the underline was.
Oh, so just
saying you look pretty good for a fat girl. It's just like, what are you talking? What? Like, there's no manipulation there. Yeah.
For a guy this big, you look really good. That's
It'd be okay. Here's one. Hey, Hunter, your last video was a lot better.
Oh, thank you. It was really good. The other ones are good. This one's really good too.
Wow, I'm good at everything. That's what he meant.
There's never one negative thing. Okay, well, that's fun. Well, I'm glad I have an understanding of what negging is now.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna keep going.
Not now.
Okay. Okay, buddy.
I'm just
Whatever
saying,
you
the
say.
day when we start rolling in, it's like, oh, I think that my husband's a fucking fish person. I want to be on that gravy train.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
But
I'll let you know.
I'm excited. I hope that this is equally as good as Borrasca. If so, I'm going to be a very happy little boy today.
Mm-hmm. Do you also want it to have like female impregnation farms?
Yeah, like the sex slave, weird
The sex slave
impregnation.
stuff.
You know, I think we could probably do without it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm open to a lot of things, though. I'm open.
How
to
many stories does an author have to write with that in it before it becomes questionable? I think 3.
Oh,
we're on the right track.
Okay.
So if this one does have it, totally fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, there's one more.
I mean, like, you know,
Yeah.
everyone who doesn't from time
we
to
look
time.
at every one of our stories, and they're all just impregnation farm stories.
It's like, okay,
We're like,
all right.
okay, well, come on. This is more than 3.
Maybe we dial it back a little bit. Yeah.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's get into the lost town of Deepwood, Pennsylvania.
Let's get into it. As always, everyone, thank you so much for watching.
Oh yeah, Spotify,
Apple
listen
Podcasts,
to us
whatever.
there, baby. Rate us good. Rate us hard.
We're halfway to Hawk Tua.
We are. Hawk Tua podcast is at 15 right now. We're still above Ben Shapiro, but we want to get above. I want to get above fucking Markiplier, which is show is presented by Mug.
Root beer. Yeah.
How the hell do we get? When
steal
can I
Mug.
get a mug presented by
We
Mug?
can steal that. I think we can. If we overtake them, we can. And I have to get by. I will. If by the end of the year we have not surpassed the Talk to a podcast, I will.
That has to be bleeped. There's no way it cannot be. Can we? Do you think we could at least try to get a Mountain Dew presented by Mountain Dew?
I think
Our
where's
logo's green.
Where's it at? Hold on. Did we not have one? We had one. I swear. We drank
Oh,
it. That's how
fuck,
much we
yeah.
like it. Yeah.
Harry, go grab the Baja Blast Zeros.
Hold on. Didn't like Red Bull and Monster sponsor creators forever?
That we don't need to talk about them. Where our scopes need to be on Mountain Dew. That's where our love is moving forward. Isaiah, let's get into this story. And if there's a reference of Mountain Dew, we're going to give a lucky fan $60,000.
You're gonna give a fan 60.
No.
I don't know
It's
what
gonna be
you're
a
talking.
split joint here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Lost Town, Deepwood, Pennsylvania. All right.
Welcome back to CreepCast. We
The
are.
energy in you. Okay, go ahead.
We're reading some classics today.
Mm-hmm.
One being an all-time. The one, some would say maybe not the Babe Ruth of creepypastas.
One of the guys that like
The Barry Bonds.
Well, who's one that got kicked out for like steroids?
Yeah, Barry Bonds has been pretty heavy. Jason Giambi.
Sure.
Armstrong, Neil
The Mark
Armstrong.
Sure, man.
of
Lance Armstrong?
the Lance Armstrong of baseball.
He was the best cyclist of all time. And just want to say that I think a little steroids didn't hurt anybody. We're reading Smile Dog along with some other stuff. Maybe the Beatles, a little Clockwork Action. I don't fucking know, but we're definitely reading Smile Dog. Arf, arf. Actually, what if you think that Smile Dog would have a what does it, Smile Dog's bark sound like?
It'd be more like a more like a what's a scary bark? Rawr.
That's a scary. Sounds like a man at school getting sick. Barf. Barf. I just threw up.
So we're going to be reading some of the OGs today. We've gone through a lot of the big ones. Small Dog's, of course, a big one. There's a couple other more niche ones that were remembered for one reason or another. It should be an enjoyable episode. I think Hunter's going to have a terrible time, which means I'm going to have a great one. So I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to have a good time.
What are you doing over there?
I'm doodling a man with his face melting. Ah! That's what that would sound like. I'll slip that under here. Bada bing. Now it's gone. Smile Dog!
Did you ever, like... Yeah, it doesn't. Your mom was telling me yesterday when I was talking to her about that when you were a kid, someone at a church you all went to recommended that you see a psychiatrist.
That is true. That is true. That was the last time I went to that church.
Yeah.
They literally were like, we actually don't want him coming back to the congregation.
Yeah. And I think I see some of the...
Well, I can't draw a guy with eyes melting.
Well, it's just the fact that like that wasn't being talked about or anything, but that's just where your brain trails off to draw stuff like that.
Okay. Well,
has anyone ever recommended you go on medication or anything like that?
Ozempic.
That was good. All right, go ahead. And I'm like, well, if my friend was in there, I guess he'd probably be looking for me. So he must not be there. Come to find out, Allison was just watching me the whole time. Just didn't wave, didn't like he's over there, just looked from the house. Watch me in the rain. I walk all the way up the hill. I get to the top, and Harry comes outside because he cares. Harry comes outside, and he was like, "Hey, Isaiah." I'm like, "Oh, hi. Are you guys in there?" No concept of different people being here, anything going on. He was like, "Yeah, you can set your stuff in here. I'll show you the new building." I'm like, "Oh wow, there's a new building." I set my stuff in one door, go to this new building. I open a door. There are, I kid you not, 35 people standing around on a movie set doing things. And I'm just like, what? What is going on?
I'll be the bigger man and admit that I was wrong. I should have been more attentive, but I will say, can I have 2 words? Can I have 2? Can I have 2 words? Goop suit. It is. If I didn't have the goop suit on, this whole thing would have been it would have been fine.
So 2 things would have been fine, actually. Either, hey, you're gonna walk onto a movie set.
I didn't think that would be a big deal. And
you know what? It wasn't a big deal.
Okay.
It wasn't a big deal. I'm saying with that information, I would have said, oh, I can Uber.
That's true.
Or even
I'll be the bigger man and admit that's true.
Or even then, just say, "Hey, can you Uber over?"
I will concede to be the bigger man
in front of Cinnabon for 30 minutes.
I will,
and then decide because I reached.
How do I pay you back?
I reached this decision point when I got to the Kansas City airport, like the end of it, where I'm like, "Well, I could leave security and go outside, but I don't know if he's coming." So I guess I'll sit here.
That's a bit over dramatic.
And then I ate a Cinnabon, and then I just sat there for a while.
That was more of a terrorist act than anything.
It was.
To be leaving the airport and being like, well, I guess 1 Cinnabon wouldn't hurt.
I was in the wind.
Also, why didn't you text Harry sooner?
I did text him. You know what?
No, I responded right when you texted the group chat, but you didn't.
Look at the time code.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Reference the time code. Harry, you do the same.
Okay.
Well, okay, hold on.
Okay, Harry can verify what I'm saying.
This is also a horror story podcast, by the way.
I landed early at 2:46.
That's not my fault. That's the pilot's fault.
I landed at 2:40. Actually, I said landed when we got to the gate. So I landed like earlier.
That's the pilot's fault. It's not my fault.
I said landed 15 minutes early. Nothing. I'm like, okay. I walk all the way to the front right before I'm about to make the decision where I can't come back into the airport. I call Hunter at 3:11. So that's 14. That's 25 minutes. I call Hunter. Hunter doesn't say anything. I then go to the group chat.
This has nothing to do with me yet. Okay.
And I say at 3:12, I'm going to build a tent in the airport.
And then
and then that was at 3:12. 5 minutes later, Harry texts me.
Yeah, if you've already been waiting 25,
says,
that's not bad.
What? 30 minutes to a half hour now in front of Cinnabon.
To be fair, you were early, so technically break it even about 10 minutes to when you're supposed to land. That's not our fault. It's
He says,
fault.
what happened? I said nothing. I'm just giving. Yeah.
What happened
When
is
he
such a
said
funny
what
answer.
happened, I thought to myself, does he even know I'm coming? Does he even know that
You're here? Question mark.
I thought you got like delayed or something.
No, it was 3. It was when the plane would be here. I said, I said I'm going to pitch a tent, and Harry says, "What happened?" I said, "Nothing. I'm just giving Hunter a hard time."
Sounds like you're going to have a boner in the airport.
Shut up.
Doesn't it?
And then I said,
the airport.
And then I said,
I got a big old boner in the airport. No one's picking me up, so I guess I'm
Don't make this one of your bits. Don't make this
No one's
about
picking me
you.
up, so I guess I'm getting hard.
Don't. No. I said nothing. I'm here in Kansas.
Pitching a tent in Kansas. I'm an Indian. got a teepee in between my legs.
And Harry says, the audacity, by the way. Harry says, "Do you need a ride?"
1 minute later.
And then
60 seconds.
And then he says, "Hunter is covered in goo and slime."
Goop suit.
Again, I have no concept of a film or anything, so
that would be confusing.
I think that
I'll be the bigger man here, and I will admit that would be confusing.
I thought you were shooting a Papa Meat video,
Sure.
and like there was some bit where you have Nickelodeon slime on you or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay,
Something.
whatever. So I said, LMAO, I can Uber. So I do that, and once again, I walk. Oh yeah, here's me walking up the driveway at 3:58 p.m. After I got over an hour later, I'm walking in.
It's been a cool
and
hour.
I say, "Are y'all in the studio?" Once again, no one gives me any heads up, and
A
Harry
goop suit.
says, "Are you outside? I'll come get you." And then once again, walk into a room, and I'm surrounded.
You know what? I'm at fault. I'm at
then-
fault.
And then he steps away from the set, walks over to me, and the first thing he says to me is, "Look who decided to show up."
I forgot about that. You know what? That was rude. Is what that was. That was rude. And obviously there has to be some kind of payback. And you know what I'll do? Whenever I go out to visit you next time, I'm not going to ask for a ride. And I'll tell you what I'll do too. I will literally film myself sitting in an airport for an hour. I will do that for you.
Thank you.
I will do that, and I'll say we're even, and then I'll take an Uber wherever I need to go.
But it can't be the next trip. It has to be randomly. One trip you're going to land, and I'm just not going to say anything.
Okay,
and you're like, "This is that trip."
I'll take it. That'll be the thing I'll do.
Yeah.
I see. That's not fair though, because you never respond to texts anyways. How many times have I texted you, sir?
No. That's completely different.
Okay.
That's different because.
Well, how would I know?
That's because you text me out of the blue, and whenever I'm working during the day,
Am I supposed to schedule my text?
No. My point is, I set my phone away so I don't get distracted. I'm real bad about.
Oh, so you'll say because you know that I'm showing up that you'll be looking at it.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
I see.
Because once again, I had said 2 days prior, Thursday at 3 p.m.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, I was in the wrong. I'll be the big man. I'll take the high road. I'll admit I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was a bad boy. I should have been the goop suit. Should have reconsidered this. Could have even probably pushed this a week. Probably. I don't know. I don't know your schedule.
I want you to look, this all would have been mediated with a, "Hey, can you Uber?"
Absolutely. Shouldn't have had the hands on. Shouldn't have had the goop on me.
No.
I was in a goop suit.
All that was great. All that was fine. Just make me when I'm on the phone. Because when I was talking to you, texting, you were in another goop suit 2 days prior on Tuesday. When I'm like, hey,
to be fair, though, I didn't have my arms on, though. Couldn't have used my phone.
My point is, I'm not, look, once it happened, once I was there at 3 p.m., you were in the goop suit. What's done was done.
Exactly. Well, I'll tell you what. It's already passed. Life. We're here now.
Right.
Aren't we?
We lived.
And we're about to read Smile Dog, which is arguably one of the best creepypastas of all time.
That's not what I said, but okay.
I like the kind of the justification to yourself, because it's clear that, like, okay, whatever this church was, whatever potentially these people were, they were trying to keep it down there, right? Like the incantations, and the kids basically broke all the seals to it. And it's like, Jamie, we opened all of it. Jamie's like, yeah, well, lizards can't read, Katie.
I don't think the words are really doing that much anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's be honest.
Why don't you
here.
fucking drop it? I also love the idea of 2 12-year-olds just like unleashing a demon back into the world.
Yeah. Like,
that would be the most plausible thing too, about 2 kids just being like, I don't know, let's crawl down there. Spells and shit on the door. I don't know what that is.
I can't read anyway.
Also, do you think that the books also were in that language that was on?
I think it's Latin.
You think it's Latin?
I think it's certainly Latin.
Probably some books of spells or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know.
I also think that it now makes sense. See, this is what I mean by like good world building. It now makes sense why all the adults in town didn't want to talk about it. What about the Lost Town? Lost Town, whatever, you know, because I'd imagine there were some survivors, at least a couple of this whole experience, right? And the town is lost because something is stuck down there.
What was the town called again? Do you remember?
Deepwoods.
No. The town that she moved to.
Did she say?
I thought that they did at the beginning. It was something similar to Deepwoods, I thought. I just didn't know if it's going to be, this is a new sect of the town that was who was known as Deepwoods before.
Hold on, stand by. I'll get down to this really quick. New work, store in Pennsylvania. Store decided to take me with him. Suburbs. Our neighbor was new. Lonewood. Lonewood's the name of the town. So you're
That's
probably
why I was
right.
like, it seems too similar to have it just be, you know.
I bet you're right.
I hope there's some more flirting scenes.
Keep throwing. Oh, do you between the 12-year-olds?
I don't know. So, are you still going to stay in town? It's like, no, there's a fucking demon flying around. Well.
Oh, well.
Okay, I guess. Harry, actually, you know what, Harry?
Harry, come over here.
What was the justification for reading this
Come
one?
over
Was
here.
it
Come
just
get on the
because
mic.
it was an Elias Withrow piece?
No, hold on. Get up here.
Let him use your mic.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Look at this walk of shame coming in here. We were supposed to read Shel Silverstein's "Where Those Sidewalk Ends."
And earlier, I'm like, "How about this one?" You're like, "That's a good one." So, what about this story made you? Well, hold on.
In my defense, I did make the list. Although you picked this story from the top of the list.
So it was Isaiah who's a real choice.
No, it was Isaiah. No, my mic now. He had a list of 6 stories, all of which we're reading during this trip. And he goes, which should we do first?
Oh, I see.
And I'm like, we'll start with Elias. This was on a list of 6 that he compiled.
That is true. That part is true. That part is true.
This is the first time in podcast history where the producer has to defend himself.
Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
No, I just want to say that. Can we confirm that you did pick it from the top? It was my list. It was my botched list, but you did pick it from the top.
We were going to read it at some point.
Was it a blind fire because it was Elias Withrow? Was it a blind fire?
No. So wait, can I?
Yes. Well, let me explain.
At the beginning, he said, "I also wonder what happened
so
to the
hot.
brain."
He's so hot right
knew.
now. Can I at least? I was not here.
I'm hot because you're like Isaiah did this. Which was
Okay.
hot.
For the record, looking at the camera, Isaiah did not do this. Can I at least get the line read? Because part of the whole reason I picked this story is because I wanted to hear the quintessential line, "I'm gonna fuck your mom." I wasn't here when that. I was doing chores.
Wait, so you didn't read that part?
No, I did. I said I didn't.
You want me to read it out loud?
Yeah.
He's saying he picked the story so that there would be a soundbite. I
thought it'd be funny.
That line.
I thought it'd be funny.
You know what? I think you put us in a little bit of rough pumpkins. I think people are gonna be. I think people are gonna be upset.
I think that is an absurd reason.
Okay, well, this one won't come out for a while, so there's that.
Yeah, what's fucked up is by the time this comes out, we're gonna be like, oh fuck, I forgot about that one. Well, there's your story.
Sorry, guys.
Thanks for the hey, seriously, I hope none of you guys
Harry.
hope none of you guys get fucking razor wire on your fucking dick and balls and your fucking hey, by the way, also, I'm gonna fuck your mom tonight with this fucking rusty shovel. All right, bye. Is that it?
That's good, I think.
That's it. There it is, look.
No, that's the other one. This is... Wait, hold on. Did it work when I did that?
You have to hold it sideways.
What the... What is that about? The website only appears if the left.
We have not read one word from the story yet.
Already longer than it takes to read the story.
The story is shorter than what we've been talking about.
All right, now I'm in.
Smile Dog Creepypasta. From the top.
Yeah, from the top. Hold on, I locked the iPad. Okay, I'm good now. All right. Rough. Let's begin.
Yeah, I thought it'd be really funny if it was in Spanish. She's like a
Just
language I've never
books,
seen before.
Yeah. It's like all the other books are in English, but one Spanish book's
she's
out.
like,
She's
"What
like,
is
whoa, what? You think a demon wrote this? And it's just like,
I don't know.
it's just like the Giving Tree in Spanish. Like,
Yeah, Spanish for dummies.
yeah.
Whatever.
Whoa. Turned his eye to my mother, looking her up and down where she sat. He began to twirl a spoon in his hand and got a strange look in his eye. It was as if he was evaluating her as a person, taking in all her physical features. As I was scraping globs of spaghetti into the trash, I heard my father say,
Jay, can you go around to the back of the house and get me a brick?
Don't like that. Don't like anything.
While he's looking at his wife there too, my mom. What for, Pops?
Gee, Dad, what is it? Jay, can you get me a frying pan?
Go to my study and get the katana. Jay, can you go in my study and get the keyblade?
What do you want the keyblade for, Dad?
And get me Mickey's shield.
Just really into Kingdom Hearts.
I was Kingdom Hearts paraphernalia.
Fucking get me Goofy's boots as well.
Dad? What are you talking about? Turns into a violent torture porn Kingdom Hearts fan fiction.
Where did you even get Kingdom? It was just up there somewhere and you just grabbed it as it went by.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I heard my brother get up and open the side door to the house. The hinges creaking in their familiar way.
Henry, what's wrong?
Heard my mom ask in a hushed voice. Even as I sponged up the mess, I could hear the fear in her voice. My dad didn't respond. I finished wiping sauce from the floor just as Jay shuffled back into the house. He held a brick in his hands, dirt staining his fingers. Cast down eyes, he brought it to my father, placed it on the table next to him. My dad turned to the both of us, his voice cold steel.
Now both of you go to your room for the night. I'm going to fuck your mother.
Where's Harry? Get him in here.
I'm going to fuck your mother. What's he doing with that brick?
Where is Harry?
What's he doing with that brick?
Hold on.
Me and your mom were playing Bob the Builder.
Okay.
Can he fix it?
We need to interrogate.
Why do you keep calling mom's vagina the chimney?
No, bad. You don't double. This is not funny. This is not cute. This is very bad. We're already there. She pulled into the back lot of the Prince Ridge, parked, walked straight into our hotel room, which she hadn't even bothered to lock on her way out. I ran after her, locking the hotel door behind me. They know we're here. We have to go now. Kipper fell into the armchair and began spinning the car keys on her finger. The spin is kind of rough. I didn't think about the visual of that. That's kind of cringe. Yeah.
It's a bit cringe. Now I'm picturing her in the white knight armor kind of thing. It's like I'm picturing two completely
They're
like
both
knight
wearing
in armor.
Yeah.
There's like, Henry, you have to get out of here. Now she's like,
I knew you'd go to your mother's.
No, don't do that to Kimber.
I'm
Not
not.
Kimber, she's too sacred.
I knew you would go to your mother's. Even when you're high, you're not stupid enough to make a run at Borrasca in the daylight.
I'm not high.
You hide it well.
Hold on. Pause.
But this is a Kimber shrugged.
Yeah. But I can't. I can't. Not Borrasca. Not this one.
I'm not doing that much of a voice. I am doing the actions of what she's doing. All right, and I reeled back the voice, so she shrugs. You hide it well. And anyways, how can I believe anything you say? You've lied to me at every turn.
I lied. You kept everything from me.
Only what I didn't trust you with.
And I agree that you were right. I was a liability, and I'm so sorry for that. Kills me to even think about the danger I put you in. But you need to admit, I can see you spinning faster out of my... I see it going quicker. Like it's making a loud noise. But you need to admit the reason you're really here. Let me take it. Let me take care of the rest. I can do that now, and I want to. I know what my life is buying.
I want to help, Sam.
I'm not gonna do it. Can you imagine if we got a Totino's pizza flavor?
Yo, that would be. You know how happy I'd be to be in a grocery store and be like,
whatever.
there we are. Yep.
They put green dye in the cheese, so it melts it green.
It's like green cheese, and we call it like
little black pepperonis.
Yeah, what would we call it? Green and black pizza roll.
Crazy pepperoni.
Yo. Whoa. Hold on, cowboy.
Holy
Let's calm down there.
You're really opening up a lot of doors with this. Scary salami.
Scary salami is pretty good. But there's no salami in it. It's pepperoni.
Hazardous hamburger.
What about creepy pepperoni? Like the peas play off each other?
Creepy pepperoni.
Yeah.
Creeperoni. Yo,
Creeperoni.
He's got it. Look at this guy.
What about, no one really jumped at this, but I'm still going to say it again, hazardous hamburger.
Say it again. See if the third time gets us.
Hazardous hamburger.
Yo.
So a goblin crawled through a poisonous gas to come out, take the form of this random man's body, go home, shove a brick in a woman's pussy, and then threaten to hang some kids. And they're like, yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Boys, I
you know
shouldn't be
why?
telling
You know what
this.
really pisses me
I
off
shouldn't
about
be
that?
telling you this, boys.
And boys, son, boys.
I shouldn't be telling you this.
Never mind. Okay, I'll tell you.
I
No,
shouldn't
I
be the
shouldn't.
one to do it. I
I shouldn't be
I'll
the
tell
person.
you, but I shouldn't be the one.
Goblins are real. I should have said it.
No, I've said too much.
I've said too much. Never mind.
I've said not enough and too much at the same time.
That's why the brick win the pussy. I should have even said that. What am I doing? I hate that ending because it also, I feel like we were given
we were giving it
way too much credit for being like, oh, it's a thing about,
domestic abuse and, like,
you're
violence.
growing up and you kind of realize the faults of your parents and how nasty they can be, and the perception of all that, and how nope
bad
it's a goblin, poison goblin,
bad goblin, poison goblin from the bank in town killed everyone.
Wait, how could this all happen in one day? My life's upside down. I shouldn't even tell you this.
It became like a Freaky Friday thing. Like it just
Yeah.
totally jumped.
Jamie Lee
ship.
Curtis and Lindsay Lohan have switched bodies.
I don't give a shit if you believe me. The conversation's getting boring. This isn't a fucking Q&A. You had your chance to leave, and instead you decided to say disgusting things about your sister.
Was I wrong?
You were talking about things you know nothing about. I love Whitney.
You're a monster.
Is that any way to talk to your father? I think Greg needs to teach you some more fucking respect.
Screw you. I know what you did to Kimber.
Oh, yeah? Would you rather have someone else you didn't know? Someone that disgusted her like that geriatric fuck Clary or Prescott over here?
Jabbed a thumb back at Jimmy. I'd rather have it be no one, screamed at him. Bloody spit flying across the space between and landing on his jacket. He backhanded me, but this time I didn't fall.
You watch your tone with me, boy. It's been bad enough that my men are here to see what a fucking joke my own son has become. It's fucking embarrassing.
And send them inside. Let's just talk, just you and me.
You think I'm scared of you, Sammy? I don't think you have 2 bullets. I think you've got 1. And I think you want to use it on me. Well, go ahead, son. Put that gun on me so I can kill you nice and legal.
Not until I know why you did this. You were my dad. I loved you.
You don't look like any son of mine.
But more importantly, you were a cop. You're supposed to protect people.
No, Sammy, I'm a businessman. Always have been. Even back then. Why the fuck do you think we came to Drisking in the first place?
I remembered. I had understood it at a young age, but I knew now what the whispers had meant. Because of those girls, the things they said you did.
Exactly. I was making money. They were getting laid.
They were 14.
14's older than you think, Sam. And it's not like I touched them.
So this is...
What? I wore a suit.
Just listen here. Just listen.
I mean, is this not comical?
No,
I mean,
listen to this line. So this is what you wanted all along? A great big rape. What have I become?
So this is what you wanted all along. A great big rape empire.
My sweetest friend.
Yeah.
And you could have it.
Literally, I feel like I want to look up at
my empire of rape.
The book of Borrasca sitting there. And it's like just burning. Yeah, exactly. My empire of rape. I will let you down. I will make you rape. What the hell is this? This organization.
So this is what you wanted all along, a great big rape empire? Hold on. I can't be expected to read that correctly. There's no way. All right. The sheriff shrugged.
If that's what it takes, I'm only here for the power and the women. I'm an alpha, Sam.
Whoa.
I'm done. I'm done. What the fuck?
I'm an alpha? What? At what point was that what this was about?
Boo!
What are we doing? I'm an alpha?
I rate myself
Today to see if I could rape.
to see if I'd still come.
Good God. This. Oh, I can't. I gotta sit down.
It still work. There we go.
That's why I can't figure out what the fuck happened to you. You got the blood of kings running through your veins, and you fill them with tar. That shit is for fucking women. But I have to send it out to be handled. But I have to send it out to your handler every month. My only son is white trash drug addict. How do you think that makes me feel? This should be a birthright, and you're too weak to take it.
I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha boy.
It is.
I love
and
podcasts.
I'll say this right now. This might be one of the most disappointing things to come. This turn of events.
Well, we said in the beginning it doesn't need to exist. Right?
No, listen.
And it doesn't.
Well, we're almost done. Let's just power through.
Give me more credit. I'm stronger than you think.
Strong enough to take a bullet to the head and live through it.
All right, should we just like ham it up from here on in?
I don't know how I could possibly take this seriously anymore.
I say ham. Go full ham.
Go ahead,
I think
go full
I
ham.
literally think after the alpha line, I just don't see how you could
All right,
ever.
so we're cartoon mode. All right, got it. All right. Give me more credit. I'm stronger than you think.
Dude, you sound like Shinji.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
impressive.
good.
That's fucked up. That was a really great Shinji impression.
Who's Shinji?
The main kid from Evangelion.
Oh.
It sounds like that. strong enough to take a bolt to the head and live through it.
Are you? Sheriff expression darkened.
Sam, you. Oi, boss! Look what I caught looking around. I mean, it says "Oi, boss." I mean, it is written like, "Hey, boss, I caught something lurking around the forest over here."
Are we getting punked? Is this like? Did we click like a joke link or something?
I just want to put the preface up again. Can I preface really quick?
Yeah.
Behind them in the snow is hundreds
of women
and children being raped in a factory manner.
And a meat grinder.
And a meat grinder killing people.
Yeah.
And then they are outside smoking stogies, acting like they're vaudeville, like cartoon villains.
Okay. All right. 15 men. 2 men I hadn't seen previously came around the side of the dorm, pushing a woman in front of them. Kimber, I breathed, but the sheriff knew who she was.
I'm sorry, Sam. Well,
Sheriff drew out the word.
I heard you turned into a looker, but I'd yet to confirm it for myself. Hello again, sweetheart.
Sheriff walked over to Kimber, ran his fingers along the side of her face. She recoiled at his touch. Don't you touch her! I screamed and screamed.
That's fucked. That actually made me so uncomfortable. Don't you touch her! You would fucking kill working for Crunchyroll, dude. If you worked for Funimation or Crunchyroll, you would fucking kill. If there's somebody out there making an anime, you gotta get this motherfucker in.
I screamed and scrambled to my feet. Greg shoved the barrel of his gun into the back of my head.
Sit the fuck down! Watch your temper, Sammy. You fucking this wild filly? That's my boy!
I can't. Every other sentence it gets worse.
You fucking this wild filly? That's my boy! At least I don't know you didn't turn into a homo in prison.
There's no way. Stay away from her, you pervert! Blood was rushing in my ears, and the rage in me was deafening. Yeah, hit us with a Jim Halpert read.
Does anyone know a good plumber? I did one of those stupid rituals and now my shower's leaking. And there's a face of sky in my kitchen.
That's how you're supposed to read it.
There
Absolutely.
you go. Yeah.
All right. Does anyone know a good plumber? I screwed up one of those stupid ritual things that everyone's doing, and now my shower is leaking, and also there's some faceless sky in my kitchen. My landlord comes tomorrow, and he's going to kill me, especially because I also have a cat, and I'm not even supposed to have pets. It all started when I was drunk messaging a girl on Tinder, and she said that the only way we would meet up is if I did this weird ritual thing where I summon a ghost or some shit. I think she called it mea culpa or something. Actually, her exact message was this.
The decaying flesh will not rest. I am the Alpha and the Omega. I have seen the burning cities consume the earth. Our souls meet with darkness. Spiros mea culpa. Mea culpa, mea culpa.
Yeah, she was a weird chick. At least, I think she was a girl. I couldn't really see her face. Her picture was just a black background with two shiny dots that kind of looked like eyeballs. You could sort of see some features, but it looked like her face was gray and I couldn't really see her mouth, but she had really good skin. I wasn't about to rally for a pizza face.
I just want to say this deal of a millennial cringe lord trying to get some pussy is, it took me already. This guy's kind of my hero right now. Honestly, didn't really go fuck what her face looked like because she had clear skin, and I like that a lot.
Yeah, do you relate to this? A millennial cringe lord trying to get laid? Is that you?
That was kind of probably me back in the day. Yeah. I'd assume so. Well, I'm more of a boomer cringe lord.
What generation are you? You're Gen X. No, you're millennial. You're millennial.
X.
Are you?
I'm the beginning of X.
No, you have to be the end. Because like my mom's Gen X.
Yeah, how old is your mom?
59, 58.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm 43, so.
You're not 43. I don't know what you are, but if you tell me a number, it's not that number. All right. So anyway, I weighed the pros and cons of spooky rituals versus trampoline booty as best I could on 5 shots of Patron.
This guy, all star. So I weighed the pros and cons of spooky rituals versus trampoline booty.
What is trampoline
as best
booty?
as I could on 5 shots of Patron. Is this guy my fucking spirit animal?
Did you write this?
I kind of fucking wish I did.
What is trampoline
and then
booty?
hit him with the next line here.
It was totally worth it.
My boy's clapping
What
cheeks.
is trampoline? Does that mean you can bounce on it? Is that the
Yeah.
implication? Okay, I see. All right. I set my cell phone to 3:26 a.m., but since my phone is a 2005 Motorola Razr,
Can this guy this might be the coolest fucking guy. He's rocking a 2005 Motorola Razr and he's getting some pussy on the side. Are you kidding me? And he's like fucking 5 shots of Patron. This guy rules. Holy shit. That's awesome.
I like how the story opens with me like, I seen a scary dog piss with my friends, and now it's ending for you.
Yeah, I'm so stoked.
But since my phone's an 05 Motorola Razr that was dropped in the toilet several times, it went off at 4 a.m.
Fuck!
I decided to go through with the ritual anyway. I was also supposed to have a friend during this thing, but my bestie recently got incarcerated for selling heroin on the corner of Patterson Park and Eastern Avenue. Shout out to my main man, Roscoe.
I'm not even joking.
You had a buddy named Roscoe?
No. This guy fucking rules. This guy, like this, I would get fucked up with this guy so quick. The corner of Patterson Park and Eastern Avenue, that is some real shit, dude. That's sick.
I'm glad this is
this is awesome.
A home run for you. I set up and turned off my alarm, but the moment I turned it off, I drunkenly passed out again. Woke up 20 minutes later and actually got out of bed this time, stumbling around the room in the dark because apparently you're not supposed to turn on the lights because if you do, a ghost will pop out. Ooh. I was supposed to find it sounds like he's playing the Midnight Game or like something similar. Or like you light the candle.
Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, set the alarm for 4. Yeah. I was supposed to find a candle and light it, but my hangover just made me trip over one of the several candles I placed on my floor. Eventually, I gave up and flipped the lights on, grabbing a candle from my desk.
completely disregarding what you just said earlier in this paragraph. He's like, fuck it. Hits the lights and grabs the candle. He's awesome, dude. This guy rules.
This would be
also getting drunk on Patron the night you're trying to get some ghost pussy is insane.
I feel like in an alternate world where we didn't do YouTube, if we still met, like I'd try to convince you to do like some creepy ritual thing, and this would probably
be it. Yeah.
I squinted out my window to see that my ghetto Baltimore neighborhood looked like at 4:20 a.m. The street was empty except for some rando wearing a black robe and a giant pointy black hat. He was staring up at me through the window. I couldn't really see his face. You know, Baltimore has gone to the dogs. First gang wars, now an updated KKK, for God's sake.
Has gone to the fucking dogs is such a clutch line, dude.
he sees like the devil in like a Klansman's robe, and he's like, what will they think of next?
Goddamn, the birds have gone to the dogs.
I lit the candle and looked at my phone. I was supposed to knock on my bedroom door 66 times. The 66th knock timed on the 4:06, but since I had screwed everything else up, I just did a shave and haircut knock and then walked into my hallway. What's a shave and a haircut knock?
I don't fucking know. I bet you anything that's not even a reference to anything.
Just came up.
That's him just being like, yeah, that's what I call it.
Hit it with the old shave and a haircut.
So I was like, huh? He's like, anyways.
My bedroom door is opposite the stairs, and looking down the dark stairwell was pretty spooky. I thought I saw something move on one of the lower steps. For the next step, I was supposed to close my eyes and walk forward while chanting,
Mea culpa, mea culpa, mea culpa.
Which is Italian for my culpa, which is probably some kind of shitty Italian car. try to close my eyes and walk forward while talking about Italian cars, but my cat, Fish Sticks, ran under my feet and I ended up tripping over him and falling down the flight of stairs.
He tripped over his cat, whose name is Fish Sticks. And he just rolled. Also, too, completely unfazed. He's like, I think I see something moving down there. Mea culpa. Mea culpa. He goes, oh! He just falls down.